Well, thank you for joining me on my birthday. It's weird that it's my birthday. It doesn't feel like my birthday at all. Not even a little bit. And usually it does. Like when I have a birthday and I'm usually like aware that it's my birthday. No, doesn't feel that way. 42 hit different. Megan Roberts. Hey, babe. Hey, Case Face. Susan Trigg. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Karen. Donna Koopa, go get some. Wow. Thank you for the giant super chat and the nice birthday message. Thank you, Donna. Love you. That was really kind. Thank you. Hey, King's Kid. Meredith Lynn. Hey, Puka Vista. Thank you. Hey, Charcoal Ninja. Chewini Love. Mods. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Beck Smith. Maisie Shiloh, love you, babe. Hey, Jess J. Hey, Sin. West Coast Fancy Nancy made it. Hey, baby Lily Pad. Hey, Liz Tricks. Oh, I love this already. This is nice. This is what I needed. Joanne Holly, love, love, love what you said today. Thank you. Hey, Linz. Carrie Cushman. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Trixie. DS Kitty. Jennifer. Hey, Angie Moe. Abdazzle. Susie with an S. Linda made it. Violinda Mast. Welcome. Hey, FAFO. Buffy. DNV. I loved your post. You're so nice. Thanks, Pony. I call Lindsay Pony now, and she probably calls me Chicken, but I'm not sure. What did you call me? Hey, Mrs. Patty Cake. Come on up here, why don't ya? Guys, I never wear these earrings, and I just saw them in my earring drawer. I keep them in a drawer, and look at how like shiny. No, it's not working. Look at that. See how they're like fringy and fancy? There it is. See the shimmer? I never wear these because they're weird looking. And honestly, I'm probably going to put my hair up anyway. I'm hot. I accomplished washing my hair today. Look at that. My sister in law just texted me. I'm gonna put it up anyway. But like, yeah, my hair's a little cray. Isn't that fun? I don't wear them because they're kind of nuts, but like, I don't know. I feel like they have a place in the world, just not all the time. And I thought, you're 42. You're only going to get uglier. Start off with the right foot. Oh, wow. Dorothy, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Reese. Love you too, Dorothy. And thank you for the super chat. Hey, Lumen. Hey, Weirdwig. Oh my God, Weirdwig. You just made me think. You guys, I don't know who got accidentally blocked, but I accidentally blocked someone. I was looking for a comment and I threw my phone down on my bed and I touched it and it went, this person's messages will be hidden and user hidden. And I was like, oh my God. And I don't know how to undo it. And I don't know who it was. So if you've been blocked, if you're commenting right now and we don't see you, please email me immediately. I will unblock you. Holy Lord. I don't know who it was. Hey, the newest nut. Hey, Loretta Hauser, Bitsy. I'm probably super behind. That's okay. We're not in a rush today. Hey, Mother Revenge. We're never in a rush, actually. Thank you, Rhonda McNeil. Hey, Nanny Carey, Jamie Palmer, Honey Lou. Happy birthday, Reese. You have a great birthday. Love you too, Mandy Albert. Thank you for being a member. Mandy, you don't say much in the Zoom calls, but don't think I don't see you. Lacey Silver, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Alicia, wow. Okay. Just right there in the first like 2 seconds. Thank you. I think I have to sneeze. Hold on. Hold, please. I think it's going to pass. Alicia, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a giant super chat. And I bet they're going to be upset about it. And I can't wait to find out who. Thank you so much, Alicia. And I love you. Joanne Palmer, thank you. Happy birthday, Reese. Thank you, Joanne. Guys, it's really, really nice of you to just show up and tell me happy birthday. But thank you also for the super chats, the memberships. That's really, really nice. Don't expect it. I know they think I do, but I don't. So thank you. Barbara Wade. Hey, Amy Knight. Lindsay. Hey, Miriam. Your birthday's next week. Oh my God. So we're like pretty much exactly the same age. I love that about us. You are a gorgeous woman and you don't look 42. Happy early birthday, Miriam. Thank you, Baby Steps. Whidbey Island Hippie Girl. You'll get a birthday gift through PayPal as soon as, okay, please don't worry about it. I'm sorry you got hacked, but Maisie, don't it's not important, but thank you for the thought. That's very kind. Gemini girl, thank you. I hate my outfit and my accessories today, so thanks for saying that. Dang girl, happy birthday, a little something to help get you to Tommy. I am trying to get to Tommy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to see him. So thank you. Joanne Holly, I love you. Thank you guys for it's not asked for, but thank you. It's making me uncomfortable. When I get big super chats, I get uncomfortable. Can you tell? I get weirded out. I've said this. I feel like the $5 to $10 range, I'm like, that's appropriate. Like that's my worth. I'm trying. Hanging on by a damn thread. If you only knew. If you guys only knew, there's something going on and I absolutely want to fucking burn everything to the ground. Thank you, Rachel Sandy. Hey, Alicia Johnson. I can't hear you. Please refresh because, ooh, you're so pretty, Beck Smith. Because everyone else can hear me or they would be tearing down my door right now. Thanks, Rhonda McNeil. They're kind of your style. Look at her earrings. Rhonda's really cute. Thank you, Charcoal Ninja, for gifting a membership. Hey, Mama T, Willow Tree. Kim Leanne. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, old Charlie. Thank you, Loretta Hauser. Linda, thank you so much. That is really, really huge. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday, my beautiful friend. I love you, Liz Tricks. And thank you for singing to me this morning. And I love you. Thank you. You've gotten only more beautiful since the first time we met you. Well, I don't disagree in some ways. I was, by the way, I found the video. I didn't find it. Let me credit Angie Moe right here, right now. Yes, Jamie Palmer. Angie Moe found the video that I was talking about where I was like a hostage and I had to go on because Aaron screamed at me and I had to say how I support Aaron. I want to show it to you guys. It's crazy. It's actually really sad. Like I look like I was just screamed at. You can absolutely tell something just happened to me and my world had been shaken because I was like, I love Aaron and I support Aaron. And I love Aaron and I really support him. And I don't know if I said I love him, but I love him and I support him. It was the creepiest video. So I was looking at myself in that video and I was like, I actually do look a lot different. And I kind of like how I look now versus how I looked then. So that's my point. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. Love you. And I love Noodles. May he rest in peace. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, thank you just for being here. Aspire. Happy birthday. Buy some TP on me in Ecuador. Oh my God. I forgot to do a toilet paper grift fund. That's actually going to be coming up next. Thank you for pointing it out. They don't mess around in Ecuador with their toilet paper. You got to buy it, and it's weird. No public restrooms for you. Thank you, Aspire. That was really nice. Hey, Aloha Sue. I did not go to lunch with my mom today. It was not the best day today. A lot of things didn't work out like I thought. Thank you, Drayson. Hey, Judy Dolan. Mad Drop. Thank you. Oh, Lori Helker. I love you, Lori Helker. You know this. Thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you, Gabrielle. Hey, Amy M. I got my driver's license when you were born. That's hilarious. Hey, Ann Campbell. Good to see you. Melissa, Lydia. Happy birthday, my darling friend. Looking pretty in pink. We've been hit with another heat wave. We're melting. Did you guys know they don't have air conditioners in the UK? I learned this in my Zoom call. I'm not kidding. They don't have air conditioners there. Like you have to go get one and like they're all sold out because they only shipped them like 3 of them. And I think that's insane. And I learn a new thing every time I do a Zoom call. A couple Zoom calls ago, I found out there's an ocean in Canada. Did you know that Canada has an ocean? I had no idea. Bless their souls. I had no clue. For the Enchilito Fund, they're the best. I want to go get another one. I really like it's worth it for the diabetes. Thank you, Susan Trigg, and I love you. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Ms. Otter, happy birthday, Reese, is to go toward whatever your heart desires. Thank you, Jan, for giving it to me and then not pulling the rug and holding it against me in 6 months when you decide you don't like me. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Thank you, Philip Wright. Reese, stop. It's your birthday. Let them spoil you. Buffy, did you change your picture? You sure did. Rocks in a Box. Thank you. And I love you too. That guys, the support. You don't have to super chat. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Miriam. I love you. And I'm enjoying my day. You cheap asshole. Thanks, Maisie. I'm enjoying my day a lot more now. Jojo, thank you for staying up. You can go to bed now, though. Hey, Marie Marion. Ooh, I'm really behind. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoot up, like the gynecologist said to me when my butt wasn't down on the table enough for my pap smear the other day. She's like, scoot your butt, scoot your butt. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Kim is blue. Thank you, Trixie. Hey, Jenny Gingen, Verbo Boss, Teresa Kruckenberg. Thank you. Linda, happy birthday, Reese. Thank you for the super chat. That is so nice, Linda. Thank you. Thank you. Neptunes, I love that you made it. Alicia, why are you doing this? Just to make you uncomfortable. Oh, and it did. And it did. Thank you so much. I'm going to just keep scratching my arm like this until I'm feeling better about it. Okay. Thank you so much, Alicia. I love you. Hey, Kathy Brown. Alicia, you don't have to do that. And I worry about it. Like, I honestly worry when you guys give me super chats. I'm like, how's your bank account? Are you eating well? You're not like Liz Tricks, are you? Where you're like eating cat food? Like, make sure you're feeding yourself. Thank you, Alicia. It makes me uncomfortable, but I accept it and I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Andy. Ecuador Bone Phone Fund. Abdazzle, that's the best thing I've ever seen. And I love you. Thank you, Abdazzle. Hey, Wench, I'm not sure. Let's see. Nicole Hazel Miller made it. You are making my day so much better. Thank you. Thank you. You can't flush your toilet paper in Ecuador. In certain parts, you can't, but you can where Tommy and Johnny live. Thank you, Mary Krause. Catherine B. Happy birthday, sweet friend. Life is so much brighter and fuller with you in the community, and we've built in it. I hope you feel loved and celebrated by all of us today and every day. You deserve all the good in the world. I love you, Catherine B. I really love you, and I love your new guy, and I love everyone who's happy right now and doing really well. I just love the look on your face when you told us the story in the Zoom call. I love that Amy Edge found a new guy and she's really happy. I just love that for you. That feeling, I'm not just saying that. Like, that is such an amazing feeling. I love it, love it. So thank you for being a member and my friend. Awesome. I'm with her. I'm what her heart desires now, Link woman. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Wish you'd tell me this shit before we start because I had no idea. And you've probably been waiting on that comment forever because I'm so behind. Sorry, Hun Bun. Thank you, Krusty Rabbit. Hey, Ripster, Krusty Rabbit, your video made me laugh. I love when that guy cusses. You've got to go see Krusty Rabbit and subscribe. Well, look, it's my brother. Thank you, you little angel, you sweet little hot pepper. Thank you, Susan P. I love you and thank you for what you do. You don't have to be a member. It also makes me uncomfortable. Thank you, Baby Steps, for gifting memberships. Thank you. Hey, Carrie Cushman. Neptunes, God bless you. More discomfort. I appreciate it so much, Neptunes. You don't have to do that. Thank you. But more importantly, you have become a big part of this channel and this community. And I really, really, really want you to know how much I appreciate you. I love your feedback. I love that you're a therapist and you help people. I appreciate your service doing that for the community. But I mean it, Neptunes. I really enjoy you and I hope I never lose you. I get sad when people come and I get clingy with them and then they leave. So thank you. Hey, Paula D. Thank you, Case Face. Alfredo Feet. Oh my God. Is that my new name? Happy birthday. Remember, laughter is the best medicine. Love you, Susan LeBlanc. And it is. And thank you. Thank you, Loretta Hauser. Okay, I don't think I'm catching up at all. Oh, Mad Drop, or not Mad Drop. Hey! If I were a lesbian and you were a lesbian. What song am I singing? Thank you, Chris and Melinda. And you were a carpenter. Would you marry me anyway? Would you be Johnny Cash? But I can't remember the words. But that's our song, Laura FM. If I were a lesbian and you were gay too, we'd marry each other and live in California. That was awkward, but I'm feeling awkward, and that's what I do when I feel awkward. And it made me feel better. Hey, thanks, Fanciest Face. Not all of us will or did make it to 42. So I'm smiling seeing you today. I'm so happy to see you growing and getting stronger as you are, for real. I love you too. And thank you for what you do, Laura FM. And I just really think you're cute. And I know I scoot around it and I know that I flirt with you and it's probably not appropriate, but I enjoy it because I think you're adorable. And thank you. Not Mad Drop, Krusty Rabbit. Hey, Gina. Krusty Rabbit dude was like, Aaron. I love how he goes, Marlon Hornig. You guys have got to go listen to that guy. I cannot get enough of him. When I'm feeling sad, I just click on his streams now and he's like, you're fucked up now, Marilyn Hornig. And he's all growly and it's the best thing. Like it really gets you. He actually should change his content to like a motivational channel. That's how I feel because he gets my ass out of bed in the morning. He's like, oh, he's like, you don't know who the fuck you're fucking with, a Marilyn Hornig. And I'm like, oh my, okay, I'll brush my teeth. Like, let me get up. Holy Lord. Maybe he could just make a stream for me that's like, Reese, get your ass up. Clean the house, Reese. You don't know who you're fucking with. Bumblebee. Hopping in to wish you a happy birthday and may every blessing. I've missed you, Bumblebee. Come your way now and always. I will be on the replay tomorrow. Okay, I haven't seen you in a long time. So thank you for coming in. I'm really happy that I got to see you. Babe, give me a sec. Hey, Helena, Uber Eats Fund. Happy birthday. I love you too. You don't have to call me boss. Thank you, Helena, and thank you for what you do. Hey, Cocoa Puffs. I love the lesbian song. Hey, Tennessee girl. If I were a lesbian, but I'm not, because he's a hot little criminal. Let's see. You're an amazing friend. Happy birthday, Reese. He will take delight in you with gladness. With his love, he will calm all your fears. He will rejoice over you with joyful songs. Thank you, Old Testament. Thank you, Abigail. I appreciate that. And thank you for the gifts. Also to Baby Steps. Briggs, I love you, Briggs. Your comments are hilarious. Thank you for the super chat. Barbara Waite, happy birthday. You're still 21 with 21 years experience at it. Dang. I did not ever think of that, but that couldn't be more accurate. Krusty Rabbit, please do a video like that. And be like, I loved it. He did some crazy. Hey, Martin. Krusty Rabbit was like, oh, you fucked with the wrong person now. Hi.
How are you? I think I was the one that said you need to go check that out.
Yeah, you did. And it took me a minute.
Babe, happy birthday.
Thank you, honey bun.
Do me a favor while everyone's here and we can just prove this. Could you look at your texts? And check the timestamp on that text.
Marlon Hornig.
Happy birthday.
Hey, brother. It's hard to tell you guys apart, but
yeah,
I know.
We get that a lot.
Thank you, Courtney Ann. Why are you asking me about it?
Because you said you should have told me that before we went live.
Oh, okay. Well,
it even got the cool little check marks that said you saw it.
Hey, Green Blue. Hey, Alan Baker. Hey, Hazy. To be fair, Mary Krause. Hey, Jessamine. You sent that at 4:45 when I set it up to stream.
Well, but you saw it before you went live. The check marks were there. Happy birthday, babe.
Thanks.
Are you having a good one?
I know you did. I went to scorched earth when Aaron gave me a strike.
That is exactly. But you did it with style.
Yeah, he's cool. I like that guy a lot. He really motivates my life. I think it's the growl or something, but like the second I hear his voice, I'm like, I better hurry up and vacuum. He reminds me of a Scientologist in a good way. Thank you, Amy Edge.
He has a commanding presence. They would say in speaking.
I Venmo'd you each year. The whole world will be graced by your presence. Venmo'd you for each year?
Oh, the world has been graced by your presence. I love it.
I love you, Debbie. Third Eye, please don't send me money. Don't you feel awkward when your mods are like members of your channel or give you money? It's like you guys work around the clock and you live in a basement.
But at least people shit on you for being our friends. So you do get some benefits. They probably call your work.
They really do shit on them for us.
No, yeah. I know.
I drew the short straw in the mod basement, so it's my turn to pay the extortion tax. I love you. Thank you, Third Eye Open. I love you.
In the mod basement where you have them locked up. Well played.
They're free range.
You have free range mods?
I do.
Wow. And show up all the time. I can't do that. If I don't keep mine incarcerated, they'll take off.
They like it.
And they don't work unless I have, every once in a while I have to withhold food. So I just wanted to thank you.
Okay.
For another birthday hanging out with you.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty fond of you. Dankeschön, darling. No. Thank you for all the joy and pain.
Hey,
Thank you.
I have a special person to thank.
You do.
Yeah. And you're not going to believe it, but, and Krusty Rabbit, close your ears. Adderton Smith 11. Because he brought us together. And Aaron said one day, he was like, oh, you got to meet, you don't know the lifeboat guy? He's like, oh, you got to meet him. And I was like, nah. And then I finally did. And I was like, hot. And I need it.
You had me at Penny Hamster.
I know I did. Got you.
Sad but true. I
Uh,
haven't stopped laughing since, except for that little.
The second I saw you, babe, I was like ripping off my wedding ring. I was like,
Jeff, you were there.
who's Jeff?
Too soon?
The cellist. Yeah, Reese was like, I'm kind of into it. I was too. Look, it's Armine.
Abdazzle, I'm not ready to talk to you again yet.
I'm sorry, every Friday.
You know what you did. What?
Happy birthday from Armine and Rafi. Hope all your dreams and wishes come true. Me too. Thank you for making the world a better and brighter place just by being you. Keep on shining and being fucking crazy. Man, now I'm gonna walk.
You can't even curse anymore without turning into down the Krusty Rabbit hole.
I know. I was just gonna say I can't. Like, I'm just copying that guy's voice now. From now on, he's gonna issue me a strike because I'm gonna be like Marlon Hornig. Was it the D belt? Yeah.
Good guess.
Hey, Kristen Hawk, C-Dubs. Thank you, Armine, and I love, love, love you. Thank you for being such a special friend.
If by some chance I ever to even think about that, I think I got a friend of mine that I used to be friends with. I could probably call him and see if he's understand they order 12 packs.
Thank you, Martin. No, I have not yet. I haven't really been on Facebook today, guys. It's been kind of a crazier day than I thought. Copper, happy birthday to my favorite source of laughter. That is such a cool thing to say. Thank you, Copper. Thank you, Pat Jonas.
Nanny Carey, that sounds like it sucks.
No, I'm really, truly glad that Aaron brought us together. I am.
Yeah, no question. Absolutely no question. It's been a riot since.
I took one look and I said, I want to hop on that creme. I want to know more about it. I want to explore that. I want to do
It took months, but we definitely became friends very quickly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do a deep dive.
But I didn't send dirty pictures for about 4.5 hours. We eased into it.
Right into my cervix.
Oh, God. The things you say.
Well, babe, you asked to come on.
I did. And I'm not hijacking your show. I just wanted to come on and wish you a happy birthday. And thank you for real for so much better than worse. And we're on a good run. I can't remember the last time we could even figure out something to argue about. It's been a long time.
It's hard to. Sometimes I try to argue with you, and you're like, whatever you want, babe. Whatever makes you happy. Hey,
see, it's easy as hell. Pay attention. Take notes. Easy.
No, it's true. Like, you have really come a long way, Hanban. You have.
Yeah. I just figured out it's a combination. Just figure out the combination to start.
What was that?
You heard me. Equal time. You know what? I don't think I plugged this in. All right, I'm gonna not take over your show. Hello.
Okay. All right then.
I like myself like that. I'm gonna let you get back to it, but I love you, and I'm looking forward to 42 more of these.
Oh, I want to get a hold of you right now. It makes me remember that time when you went like this. Remember, guys? He went, "Come on."
I do. I went.
We'll do it. Do it again.
I'm like, it was a little bit. I went.
Yeah.
Came in for the hug. I was furry at the time. I said, "Bring it in. Come in here."
Oh, you're still furry.
And then I got to do it in real life 3 or 4 times when you were really sort of in need. I remember doing it the day we moved there, after everything was moved in, and you looked like you were about to explode. What was it?
In a good way. Not in my pants.
No, but we had been in a car for like 12 hours, and then we had to unload stuff, and then the truck showed and we had to unload them, and it just was it was quite a day, and you looked like you were ready to pass out, and I was like, "You're done."
The day that the camera came out footage of us putting the dog beds in the car and we were stealing.
Well, the dog beds were filled with automatic weapons, fully automatic. Serial numbers ground off, and
There's
used
Rafi.
in crimes.
That's Armine's
No
husband.
way.
Yeah.
I hope you are doing well.
I love, love, love Rafi. You're going to dress like L. Ron Hubbard. That's not a bad idea. The fart wins. I love Krusty Rabbit. He's awesome.
Fart wins.
Tell my brother thanks for saying happy birthday.
Of course I will.
And I love you both.
Okay.
And I would like, when I get to Ecuador, whenever that may be, since we all had birthdays in the last 3 freaking days, I would like one of you to take both of us out for dinner.
You hear that? You're taking us out to dinner.
Cool. When?
When Reese gets here, we're gonna do our birthdays.
Well done.
You're taking us out. I like it.
I think the restaurant.
Yeah, he picks the
Oh,
restaurant.
no, absolutely not. We're going to.
Oh, she says she's out. She's paying.
No, we're going to Lucy's.
Oh, she said you're picking Lucy's.
Look, chorizo dip, Johnny. What are you doing?
There is chorizo dip, and my one margarita a month.
She makes good margaritas, and I don't even drink.
And Johnny, you can order one. If you don't drink it, I'll have it.
Lindsay can come on FaceTime. We can set up a little spot for her.
There you go.
I love that.
And here's the good news. I have it on good authority that Abdazzle said you could take that dick belt money and put it toward traveling to Ecuador. She realized that maybe she was a wee bit offsides on the dick belt fund for Tommy. So you can slide that into the heading to Ecuador fund.
Gross. Thank you,
Yeah.
Noel.
Give me a thumbs up.
Dick belt and her wallaby husband. Hugh Jackman.
Yes. Ugh. All right.
Her dick belt husband, Hugh Jackman. Thank you, Molly Moon. All right. Well, we'll see you around, Big Cat.
Correct. We're doing. We'll get together on Colts and Crimson, do a thing for you.
Okay.
Even though it's your birthday, you do know that I'm in for the equal time. I'll give you a call later.
I thought you were doing the. Never mind.
Oh, I was.
You know that trick.
I've read about it. Love you.
Okay. See you later.
All right.
Bye, bunny. Thank you, Jen Finberg. Hey, Blue Girl Me. I love you, Jen Finberg. Sorry that you got upset, Mad Drop. Don't insult wallabies. Hugh Jackman. Guys, thank you for the super chats. That was a whirlwind of super chats. I'm sure that videos will be made about it. Speaking of videos, hey, Ann Battles. I want to say thank you, Marilyn, for making that video. She sang me a happy birthday. You can go look on her channel. I'm just kidding. She didn't. And she didn't text me. She didn't reach out at all. I'm fairly upset. Same thing on Monday when I had to go for a pap smear. She dropped a bomb and I had to be at a pap smear instead of responding to her. But she will probably text me at some point. And I also want to say, to Goody Tooty, fresh and fruity. Goody Tooty, all Rudy. He also watches me, and I returned the favor, and I watched him today. And tip of the cap, where the cap is tipped, where it's due, where credit rolls in the rolling hills. Tip of the cap to Goody Tooty, fresh and fruity. Cheap Chick, thank you. Fully, yeah, Rip Curl, I don't know what that means. Goody, release the emails. I don't think he needs to release the emails, Buffy. He's doing a great job. By the way, is he wearing contacts? I've only seen Goody in glasses, and I was watching him. Hey, Vince. And I was like, what's missing? I mean, besides this, and now he just has the giant sex stash. I was like, what's missing on his face? There's something missing. Lindsay, did you catch that? I was like, oh my God, he doesn't have his glasses on. And he was scratching his eyes a lot. I was like, not a good look. Let's get you some Zyrtec, but I'm not against this idea. Thank you, Viking Wench. Does that mean I have to go watch him? No, Nanny Carrie. We're just enjoying the content that he's putting out because it's nice for him to take a break off of me. I appreciate the breathing room. He sent me a gift basket earlier for my birthday. He is Buffy. And hey, Jennifer Menton. And I appreciate the breathing room. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me right now. I wondered if this day would happen. The internet gods have spoken. Everybody take a damn screenshot. I'm proud of him too. All right, Tom Bailey, where you at? You're next. You've been unblocked, Tom. Get your ass in here. There's no reason not to. I think Tom is still holding a grudge. That's unbelievable. I feel like I just met Jack Nicholson or something. Hugh Jackman? Like, this is what a time to be alive. This is a 42. This is the gifts that just don't stop giving. I am impressed. Everybody's rooting for you, Goot. You know what, man? I like what you had to say. We've had our differences, sure, but you said something today that I really did admire, and I Rome wasn't built in a day, Goot. Okay, it wasn't. And I know that you still hold your grudges, and I know that you still make fun of me and Tommy and Fred, but Rome wasn't built in a day. And I'm being dead serious. You said something today. You said, Abigail, you said, look, everybody's rooting for you, man. Like, this is a good thing. It's a good thing. This isn't making fun of you. I'm being dead serious. You said today, you have seen, what did you say? I have seen something. Give Reese a chance. Hashtag. I'm not the monster they told you I was, Goot. What did Goot say, Lindsay? Well, shit the bed. No, he didn't say that. He said something about I have seen something. And I was impressed by that. Nobody's giving this guy a hard time. You know why? He cropped out Fred's face. He did. He saw the light. It was something like that, Lindsay. And I just want to say, baby steps, just baby steps, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. I respect the content that you're doing right now. And I am truly sorry that you got burned. I really am. I think it was shitty. I think you were... Lindsay, stop. Lindsay, calm down. Lindsay, chill. No, I have to say, like, I appreciate you saying what you've said, and I like your current content. And, I don't know what else to say other than I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this. I know a lot of people aren't going to like me for this, but I said this the other day and I stand by it. Yeah, I've seen a positive change, and we talk all the time, right? About how the negativity and the drama and the hate and she said this and he said this and all of that. Yeah. We get it. And we report on that shit all the time. And I get tired of it. To see a person who was part of the hate just be neutral, not asking to be friends, but just be neutral and just have a mutual respect for each other means a lot to me. And hey, Caroline in Canada, again, I know there's people right now that are upset, but there's people right now that are not upset. Guys, it's a glimmer of hope. And that's all we want to see, honestly, on YouTube, in the world, anything. These guys are starting to chill out a bit. I respect and appreciate that. And I think it's okay to call that out. We always called out the bad behavior, right? Should I not validate the good behavior? No, I appreciate it. I am too, Tammy. It's progress, guys. I mean, he could pull the fucking rug out. Thank you, Kim Leaf, and go batshit crazy on me tomorrow. It won't hurt us. It won't shock me. But Tiffany Murfitt, that's the best news. Thank you for that redeeming news. The baby is coming home today. Thank you for sharing that news. I got some terrible news today, and we'll talk about that. It's private in my life. It doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. You guys might not care. But and Marilyn, sit down. You're not accepted with your hate. Yeah, I just appreciate, guys. Hey, Danny, Goot did a video today. Did that really just happen? It did. And I admire him for it. I appreciate it. Goot did a video today and called out the hypocrisy with Marilyn and said, You made fun of Nora and Reese for a long time about her Amazon wish list. And he also pointed out and said, what I said yesterday, basically, the final straw was, thank you, Danny. The final straw was Aaron going after Nora's dead father who's passed. But he was like, but not dead Fred, who you made fun of. I just appreciated it. Was he a part of it? Sure. But I also appreciate the kindness that he's showing, that he's exuding. I appreciate it. And again, I know people probably won't like that. Guys, don't worry. We're not moving in together. We're not going to dinner together. We're not texting each other. But I appreciate anybody who's got that kind of candor. So credit where credit's due, man. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. I have a friend, just a side note. I have a friend in real life. It's horrible. And her mom is the same as my dad as far as battling cancer. Hey, Lynn Swell, my friend's mother has been battling cancer for years, quite a while now. And it like started in her spine. Hey, Copper, started in her mother's spine. And it was treating, like it was really I think that's a mistake, Butterfly. Did you just make a mistake? I've only ever gotten that big of a super chat once, and it was from Darius like a month ago or a few weeks ago. That can't be right. Is Aaron going to pop in next? Enjoy the piece. Butterfly, is that a mistake? I feel like I need to send you your money back. That doesn't feel right. Are you sure you meant to do that? Holy shit. Oh my God. Wow. That's the second time that's happened to me in 3 years. I have to take a drink because my mouth just literally turned into a desert. Oh my God. Okay, you did mean to do that. I don't feel like I deserve that. Thank you so much. It's unbelievable. Thank you to everyone who super chats me. I don't know how I'm still getting super chats. Let's watch Reese get uncomfortable. I'm like, I can't talk all of a sudden. Thank you. Hi, Red Ember. It really throws my shit off when you guys give me more than $10. That's not a ploy to get you to give me money right now. I'm just telling you out loud. It freaks me out. I don't feel like I deserve it. Thank you, Butterfly. That's incredible. And thank you so much. I can't believe that was intentional. Thank you. If Aaron comes in to say happy birthday, that would be amazing. I would appreciate it. So my friend's mom, guys, has been battling cancer. It went to her spine, and this has been a long time. Like my dad's cancer, he's been fighting it for a long time. But the good news was her cancer improved. She actually started to get better. And then it like spread somewhere. And I can't remember if it went to her lungs. And then it kind of went downhill again. Thank you, Tammy. And this was a while back. And my poor friend called me. She's been my friend for a long time. Susan LeBlanc. She's been my friend for a long time. And she called me last like Wednesday or Thursday and said, pizza's on me. Marlon Hornig. Caroline in Canada, thank you from you and Jason. We love you and Tommy and all your babies, especially Huxley. Thank you so much, Caroline and Jason. That's really nice. Thank you. So hey, Holly. So last like Wednesday or Thursday, my friend called me, and she calls me pretty regularly, like maybe once every other week. And we talk before she goes to work at 9 a.m. We'll talk from like 7:30 to 8:30. And she called me and she said, it rocked me because it hits home for any of us who have dealt with anyone with cancer. And she's a little older than me. She's 47, I think. Her parents are still married and she's 47. So these people have been together for a long time. And she said, my mom's cancer. She said, my mom's birthday was a few days ago and she's in the hospital. And I said, what happened? And she went into the hospital with pain and they found out it spread to her pancreas. And we all know, like, usually I hear pancreas cancer and that's a death sentence. Usually it's very rare to fight and battle that and win. And it usually takes you pretty quick. And I was like, well, what can they do? I was really feeling for her. And you could tell she was reeling. Like, that's kind of how I felt with Fred when he was dying, is like, I was so out of sorts. I was so out of touch. And I was so sad for her in that moment because you could tell she wasn't even really making sense. She was like, I don't know. She was like, I guess I'll maybe like an FMLA from work. She was like, I have to figure out like, and I was like, it's so upsetting. It's just so upsetting. I know her mom, Kay's face. Yeah. Well, she lives in Kansas City. And now I kind of feel like, do I need to try to drive to Kansas City? So here's what's weird. And this is so upsetting. Thank you, Brian Bolin. She posted something on Facebook and then she texted me and said, this was so sad. She said, my mom is in a hospice house. And I know what that means from working in hospice and that care field. Thank you, Ghost Rider. When you get sent to a hospice house, it's different than hospice coming to you. That can be long term. If you get sent to a hospice house, I'm kind of cold. Usually they give you like 3 days. It's really the end if you get sent to a hospice house. And thank you, Kathy. And I thought, this was like last Thursday. And when she sent me that text, I thought, this woman is going to die on my birthday. I don't know why. I have predicted people's deaths before. Like, I just have a feeling. I'm like, it's going to happen on this day. And then it has. It's like the fourth person. She died today. And I am so sad for her. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Linda Gillum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. She passed away in the night last night and it was so sad. And my friend texted me today and she was like, she said, happy birthday. She was like, I love you. She said, it shares. I know it makes me so sad. She said, your birthday shares the day that my mother passed. And she said she passed last night. And she was like, I was there with her. And she said, my dad was there. And I was like, oh my God, that makes me so sad. I hate it. And I'm so sad for her. And it happened so fast. Like, she was basically like in the same boat as my stepdad right now. They've both been battling cancer. Oh, good, Neptunes. They've both been battling cancer for years. And like, she's been fighting it pretty well. She's been doing better than my dad. My dad really there's no hope kind of a thing. Like, the doctors have told us he's super terminal. It's just a matter of time. He's definitely declining and he has been declining. He's not improved at all. But thank you, Beachcomber. She started to improve. Like, I remember she called me a while back and was like, she's actually doing better. And I was like, oh my God, like, that's insane. I'm so happy to hear this. And then it just boom. And I thought, oh my God. And it was so weird because I just kept thinking it for the last few days. I was like, why do I feel like she's going to die on my birthday? I just have a feeling. And anyway, speaking of birthday, happy birthday to Rue's son and her godchild. Thank you, Miss Sassafras. I'm terminal. I have MS. Wow. Fanciest face. I'm so sorry. I'm so, so sorry. You know, we all have experienced cancer or some kind of an illness that causes you to be terminal, right? And it was just really, really, really sad. And it makes me really sad. So anyway, I didn't mean to drag everyone down, but what a weird day. I just was like, God, I hated to wake up to that. I hated waking up to that. And I don't know if I need to try to get in my car and go to Kansas City for the funeral. That's a long ass drive. It's 12 hours. Thank you, Kim is Blue. And I just don't know. I don't know if I need to try to do that at the last minute. I probably won't. And I think she'll understand. I just think it would be too hard for me to try to arrange that. But I am going to send her something. Thank you, Nora. Love you too. Baby Steps, lovely lady. Please know you deserve your gifts. We accept your value. Sorry about your friend's mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She was, how old was she? She was close to my mom's age. I think she was like 74. Way too young to die. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Baby Steps. And Hope says, happy birthday, beautiful. Love you too. Thank you, Hope. Baby Steps, thank you again for your gifts. Lena Swell, thank you. Wow. Thank you. That really means a lot. Thank you. Debbie, she passed just last night, so I don't know when the funeral is. I really don't plan on going. Thank you, Heather Rhodes. I agree with that, Neptunes. And thank you, Vince. I agree with that, Neptunes. I've always said this, and I don't mean this disrespectfully or insensitively to anyone with cancer. I absolutely would never be disrespectful or insensitive to people with cancer. But Cancer scares the shit out of me. It's like a big, thank you, Mop Man. It's a big fear for me. I don't want to, I've seen too many people like slowly suffer from cancer. And whenever I hear the story of someone having cancer and they die like 6 weeks later, I always feel like, thank God. If that were me, I would not want to have a lot of time. I'm not a candidate for fighting and battling and like the pain and the suffering people go through. I really admire and they're so strong to do that. But I always thought like, gosh, if I got cancer, I'd want it to take me so fast. I really would. It's just such a scary, so scary. For flowers for your friend and her mom. Helena, I love you. You're so sweet, Helena. You are, I was talking about you earlier to Tommy. I was like, Helena is one of the sweetest people. I said, I just feel so close to that woman and I love her so much. Thank you, Helena. Thank you for what you do. That's not a bad idea, Eaglewood. Sometimes funerals are live streamed. I know that sounds crazy, but I have attended funerals before that were live streamed in other states. I can ask that, but I'm certainly going to send her something on. Wow. Hey, Cricket. I love seeing people I haven't seen in a while. Thank you, Cricket. It's nice to see you. And you look beautiful. I saw your stream last night. You looked so pretty with your hair. Thank you. I'm going to say, hey, Barbie, thank you. Hey, Heather Huckleberry. I'm going to send her something personal, like from Amazon. I'm trying to like think of something creative that I can send besides flowers. It's like something she can have forever and just something private and personal. So anyway, guys, I didn't mean to drag you all down, but your mom died in a hospital after a number of stroke and cancer took her in the end. She suffered. Yes. Yeah. Krusty Rabbit. And I'm so sorry that you lost your mom that way. Until you're facing it, you really don't know what you would do. Well, that goes for a lot of serious things. I agree with you on that so much, Jan. A wind chime. Oh my God, she is a wind chime kind of girl too. That's a great idea. I just dropped my hair clip. That's a really good idea. Thank you, Sandy Kovacs. Cricket, it's good to see you. Jan, I agree with you on this so much when it comes to anything. Any kind of like life where we're facing something really serious, whether it be cancer. I hate to also get dark, but like something like an active shooting in a situation, you don't know what you would do. So it's totally, that's a great idea too, Copper. She's a very whimsy kind of girl. I could see a wind chime or like a dream catcher type. Yes, that's a great idea. But no, Jan, I totally agree with you. You don't know what you would do. You can't prepare for stuff like that. You just can't. All I'm saying is I admire the shit out of people for fighting and battling cancer like they do. You don't know. I don't share it a lot, but like my dad, guys, he has like constantly like stitches all over his body. He's got skin grafts. They're constantly cutting stuff off. He's had so many surgeries. It's like, it's not something that I would want to have to face. And I hope I never do. I hope none of us ever have to. But even going through it with a loved one, it is really, really tough. And I hate that her mother passed, but my God, I'm glad she did, because over the last week, she told me her mom was in so much pain. They had her so drugged up. She was in so much pain. I don't want that for anybody. I don't want that for people who wish me dead. I don't want that for anybody. That's sad that that has to exist. Honey Lou, that's a great idea. Your stepdad went from lung cancer and we had a celebration. I remember that. I totally remember that, Cricket. Thank you. What the Fox? You always pop in and I don't ever know if you're here. I mean, that's kind of true for everyone, but for some reason you are like literally a fox. You're in and out. I never know. Thank you for the super chat. Wind chime, a sun catcher. She's definitely that kind of a woman. I love that idea so much. She's not like a bubble bath kind of person, or like, some people would send like a, something like that, like a self-care, like scrub or aromatherapy. She's not quite that. I totally see her getting loving like a wind chime or something like that. Thank you. Hey, Iwa. Wandering Widow. I just want to say thank you to you again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What you did for me and Tommy. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Ree. Thank you, Ree. Hey, Hey, Renee B, welcome in. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Weird Wig, they do. Nancy says, I agree, Reese. I told my family after watching my mom and dad suffer, please, when the time comes, let me go. I mean, so, hey, Joyce Drager, my friend and I were talking about that. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you. She said she wished that they had like uh, euthanasia for people, like I know that that's legal somewhere. I don't know where, but just that we wish that it was more available because it would be nice to make a choice. Honestly, it would be. I mean, we do it for animals. I think it would be amazing if someone were suffering to make that decision if they wanted to. Jennifer Steps, I'm so sorry, babe. It's okay. I appreciate you sharing it, sharing your heart here. Thank you. That's what this is for. And I'm so sorry. Wind chimes could remind her of her mom when she hears them. I agree with that. Thank you, Nancy. That's really kind, Nancy. I love you and thank you. It's legal in Canada. That's crazy. Hey, Lenny Bug. Kristen Melinda, I love that you're still here in Switzerland. Okay. Instead of flowers, send a plant or tree. They can plant and seed flowers, tree. That's a good idea too. She is kind of like Angie Mo. She likes plants and stuff like that. She has 3 cats, so I would want to make sure I don't get something that is dangerous for the cats. Maybe like a peace lily. Okay, that's not a bad idea too. Thank you, Liz Tricks. Thank you, thank you. Oh, for sure, Lenny Bug. I could see that, and I agree with that. That's crazy. I think it should be more legal. I think it should be made legal if you want to. Now, I don't think you should be able to walk in and just do that. But if you were suffering of cancer and dying and in pain, why wouldn't you have that opportunity? Oh my God. Fayette? Happy birthday. Yes, I can afford it. Okay, back to the bushes. Wow. Okay, that wasn't a mistake. Thank you. I'm feeling awkward again and I'm starting to feel dry. Just up top, not on the bottom. Yeah, cricket. Wow. Peace lilies are toxic to cats. Thank you for, I knew someone would tell me if they were. Fayette, thank you so much. I'm not sure that I'm too familiar with you, but thank you. Back to the bushes you go. Thank you so much. And thank you for clarifying as to whether or not that was a mistake. Thank you. Wow. I don't deserve it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What were we gonna, I don't really want to do like a drama stream today. Caitlin, thank you for being a member. We'll see what happens and unfolds with all of that. I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of that stream where I was a hostage in that stream because it was just wild to watch. But before we do that, are big super chats more uncomfortable than a pap smear? No, the pap smear is worse. I told my pap smear lady I would rather have a root canal. Okay, Neptunes, I won't get a peace lily. I would rather have a root canal and have the root break off and you have to dig around for it than have a pap smear. It's the worst thing that's ever happened. 42. I want to talk about 42. Do I know if she has allergies? I love the peace lilies I had from, well, I'm not going to get her a peace lily now, Heather Huckleberry, because she has cats. And if they're toxic to cats, I don't want to get anything that's going to be harmful to an animal. Thank you, Kelly. Have another great year of blessings and success. Thanks for sharing your life with us. Love you, Kelly. Thank you. That is so nice. Thank you. Guys, what should we accomplish before I get super ugly? What about a fruit tree? If that's not something that dies. Before I really start to like, get unattractive and, like gravity always wins. What should we do? What should I do this year? What should I do different this year? I'll tell you what I would like to do. I would like to be skinnier, but I don't see that happening, especially now that the enchilada is back from Taco Bell. It's just, I think they cancel each other out. Love you, crickets. Thank you for stopping by. Where's Aaron? A pap smear would totally suck for you, Brian. It really would. And I don't like getting my prostate checked either. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't really have goals. Being a former Scientologist, you really just live your life day by day. Thank you, Pat Jonas. Hey, Critters Creations. I would like to be thinner. I really would. I weigh like 185. I don't know, Melissa, but we don't have a lot of time here, Melissa. What are you looking forward to in your 42nd year of life? I'll tell you what, the fucking Enchilito is back. And that's the most important thing. Like Marilyn put up a post today and she was like, I know everybody's coming for my head. And I was like, of course everybody is. Like, off with your fucking head. No one likes you. Come on. But what's more important is the Enchilito. And again, you're just thinking about yourself all the time. You don't think about you. You're just thinking about yourself. And you're not even making the announcement that everybody needs to see and hear, which is the Enchilito is back for a limited time from Taco Bell. Hey, Knit Pearl. So it's like, once again, like just another obvious, selfish in the making post. It's like, everybody wants my head. No one knows you. Go away. No one cares. I get tired of this shit. It's like, you say you're going to the pool, you say you're going to have a good summer, and then you make another post. And you're like, I'm not going to do anything. Goodbye for now. And then you're like, here's my wish list. And it's like, enough. Okay. The Enchilito is back and we don't have time for this. Everybody's growing. And so is Groody. Goody? Silver lining. What is an Enchilito? Well, it's something that will definitely, if your dreams don't come true, it will do until they do come true. Let's put it that way. An Enchilito is it comes encased in a stunning casing. I mean, even just the casing alone, the presentation. I might get one after this. That might be my birthday gift to myself. The Enchilito comes in a very nice plastic casing, as if you were going to get like a cake. And you take the top off. Thank you, Dotsy Lynn. And what's under there is going to blow your fucking hair back, unless you're Tommy. Jackie C. And what happens is it's an enchilada. And thanks, Wendy. And if you want to, you can get chicken or beef in there, but we don't do that because I'm not Hannibal Lecter. So I do it with beans and onion and the red sauce. Yeah, Katie did it. The red sauce will blow your socks right off. It is so good. That's what you need. Hey, Vicky Andrews. Thank you, babe. GLP-1 has helped me with removal. Okay, well, not me. I'm still fat. I took a GLP-1 and nothing happened. But hey, little M, what should we do at 42? I would love it if they would throw some olives on there, Copper, but they don't. So you have to do it yourself, which is fine. The other thing is, whoever made the potato recipe, I'm going to make it again tomorrow or the next day, but I'm going to make it instead, no potatoes. I'm doing it with broccoli and cauliflower. I'm going to do it with a little bit of the minced garlic, Boursin cheese, lots of butter, and I'm going to do it all the same way, but I'm going to do it with broccoli and cauliflower and see if that makes me shit myself less. The other thing I made today for my birthday was fried green tomatoes. That's one of my favorite things in the world. Butterfly, you can buy an Enchilito unless you just spent all your money because you super chatted me so much. But if you have any left, Helena, you need to go to Taco Bell. Okay. Just trust me. Tell them that Reese sent you. They know who I am. They're like, oh, that chubby girl, the YouTube chubby girl. Yeah, that's her. Spend more time with people that lift you up. I love that, but I have to lose weight in order for that to happen. They can't lift me. It's so good, West Coast. Oh, the recipe. I'm going to let you know how it is with, I want it with potatoes. Trust me. I love potatoes, but potatoes don't love me. My potatoes that I eat just make me like get all bloaty and shitty. So I'm going to try it with the broccoli. Fried green tomatoes are one of my favorite things. I make them all summer. My mom grows them and I spend no money on food all summer long. I just make them all summer. Copper, I love that. Thank you, Butterfly. I'm glad that you have a few bucks left. You frightened me with that super chat. I really worry about you guys when you give me that kind of money. I'm like, Are you able to eat though? Like, are you feeding yourself? Are you taking care of your life? Do you pay your bills? I get frightened. You could get your friend a locket that she can put a picture of her mother and carry her mother with her. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. Thank you, Jan, and thank you for the super chat. I don't love sweet potatoes, believe it or not, Pat Jonas. They're not my thing. I'll eat them, but I don't love them. So, what I don't want to do a needle. Neptune's the only GLP-1 they have that's a pill form I'm taking. And I don't, hey, Pepper Jelly, thank you. I don't want to, great movie, Mad Drop. I don't want to poke a needle into my tum-tum. I'm too frightened and I'm afraid I can't do it. But 42 is your prime. Lots of bone phone, buying the things you want, but no need, and chase your dreams. I like that. I need a card. I really would. I'm like 185. That's kind of heavy for me. Hey, Nicola, hey, Heather Carr, I would love, I'm not trying to be a skinny girl. Cindy G. No, Cindy G, that's too scary for me. I never was a skinny girl. You know how women, I've said this before, you know how women are like, oh, those are my skinny clothes. And those, I was skinny then. I have pictures of me skinny. I've always been chub. And I like that about me. Like, I don't have any pictures where I was thin. I've always been overweight. I've always had a tum. So I really would like to just, hey, Joel Sachs, I would love to just weigh like 160, 150 would be ideal. But let's face it, that's never going to happen. Hey, Karina, but like, all I'd want to lose is like 20 pounds and see where we're at. Jan, I love you. Lacey Silver, did I say hi to you? Willow Tree, happy birthday, Reese. I got my order today of your animal stickers. They're so thoughtful. That's Helena. She designs that stuff. I love your channel. Thank you, Willow Tree. Thank you for supporting me. That is so nice. I love having you here, Willow Tree. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. You can get Ozempic in a pill form. That's not what my doctor said. And he wants to switch me to Jardiance, and I'm scared. I heard that Jardiance, you pee out your sugar with Jardiance, and I'm scared that that's going to cause way too many yeast infections. And right now my cooter is like all balanced. She's feeling really good. She looks right. She's tight. She's in the prime of her life. She's over on OnlyFans, like taking pictures and selfies, and she just loves everything. She's been on Rodeo Drive, out and about. She's just feeling it. She likes it. And I don't want to upset the balance of her. Thank you, Joyce Drager, and thank you for being a member. All of my bills have been paid. I don't have credit cards. Good for you. You deserve all the love that everyone is giving you. Butterfly, that was a giant gift, and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Karina, I'm using right now, and they don't make this version anymore, but you can still buy it. It's just they changed the formula. Sephora brand, very cheap. I think they're like $13. Lip stains. And if I'm not wrong right now, I think Sephora is doing 30% off all Sephora brand stuff. And if I replace my lip stains, I always do it during the 30% off sale. I do have PayPal. Yeah, people do PayPal me, not all the time, but I do have one. I just don't know to tell you where to go. But the mods can drop the link for it. I just don't direct people to it because that truly is grifty to me. I do not want to be like, hey, PayPal me. I'm not going to put up some sticker and like tell you to go give me money. That makes me feel super awkward. If you choose, God, my hair looks bad. If you choose to do it, great. But I don't ask people to like post the links and shit. But here it is, Copper, PayPal Reese under that email. Well, that's not any better, is it? I look like a damn cockatoo. Thank you for asking. Don't feel like you ever have any pressure there to PayPal me, Venmo me, any of that. Don't ever feel that way. Thank you, Big Z. I love you, Big Z. I have Venmo and PayPal. That's the link. Goot doesn't make fun of Fred. He does. Unfortunately, he did. But again, I'm not even mad at him for it. He's doing better and he's being kind, and Rome was not built in a day. I mean that. He made fun of Fred. Thank you, Dreamer's Path. He cut Fred's head off, but he kept Fred's body playing piano. And it was just kind of weird. He put a t-shirt on Fred that said, I fuck on the first date. which I don't know what that was supposed to mean because Fred was 95. He wasn't effing on any days. I don't really get it. Hold on. Bitsy, I don't do anything crazy. So I just get an enchilada. I ordered it yesterday, vegetarian style. So I did it with refried beans, not black beans, because Taco Bell also has black beans, which are good. I got a black bean chalupa with it yesterday. It was all right. But I do it. Hey, SoCal Joy, thank you. I do it with just refried beans, and it has onions in the beans, and it rocked my world. Oh, it was so good. Margie Barr, thank you. Glimmer of Hope. So he did make fun of Fred. I'm not really sure what that message meant. That's okay, Neptunes. Don't worry about it. I just appreciate it. Either way, I appreciate it. God, now I'm gonna have to watch Goot because I've got no clue what his stream was. He's a musician. I didn't know that. He plays piano. He plays, and he did say a nice comment about Fred. I noticed in the live chat. I actually was going to comment in his stream, but I couldn't because I wasn't subscribed and it was a subscribers only. So then I hit subscribe so that I could comment, and it said, you have to be subscribed for an hour. I didn't even know that was like a thing. So I couldn't comment. I almost jumped in. But he said something nice in the comments. He said Fred actually plays the piano pretty good. Puka Vista, it's so good. I thought, guys, look, I don't know what else to say. This person has been really, really ugly to me and my family for like a year. And I realized that it's much easier to go, no, fuck him. I don't care. Nope. Nope. Not. I get it. And I get why you would feel that way. But as I age, I feel less that way. Progress is a good thing, Kim. And here's the thing. I remember that it was a movie line. I never saw the movie, but I watched a stream. Hey, Alabama Rose, thank you. I hope it's not a setup too, Skeeter. I hope it's not. But if it is, we won't be hurt. Thank you. Hey, Mommers. But he, what was I saying? Oh, there was a movie reel that I watched, and I think it was Selma Hayek, and it was so good. And she said in this movie, which I couldn't tell you what movie because I haven't seen it, but she said it is so easy to break shit. It is so, yeah, Nancy, she said, I love your guy. By the way, I love how forgiving and kind this audience is. Don't think I'm not seeing your comments. I like that. And I don't care if it's about Goot or anybody else. I like it. This is what we talked about yesterday. Marilyn doesn't deserve grace yet because she's doubling down. She's still being hateful. She's not showing me any reasons. Thank you, Beth, to go, she's trying. Right? Do you understand? Goot has given me hope. He has given me a reason to go grace and credit where it's due. But in this movie, oh my God. Happy birthday, Reese. I'm late, but I caught your live, usually on the replay. Get that ticket to Tommy and get some. Go get some. Just Jojo, thank you. Oh my God, you're so cute. Thank you. I will put this toward my ticket. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'm glad he's genuine about it. Yes. Yeah, Susie with an S. Babe, great idea. And here's what I'll say about this. There was a movie thing, and she said, it's so easy to break shit. He didn't have to come in and say happy birthday. I agree. It's really easy to break shit. It's so easy to do that. It's easy to tear people down. It's easy to be harmful. All of us know how to fight, right? All of us can take the easy road of going, fuck him and tear down people's looks. But she said in this movie, show me how easy it is to heal. It's much harder to do the work. It's much harder to make a change. It's much harder to heal something, to bring something back together, to go from Goot Juice hot sauce and the fighting that's been going on between me and this guy. Thank you, Leon Joy, to now where I'm seeing some improvement and I didn't ask for it. That's the other amazing thing. I didn't ask for it. He's just showing kindness. I do too, Susie with an S. It feels genuine to me. I'm going with it. Am I going to stream with him? No. But again, it's easy to point out the bad behavior and go, fuck him and fuck this. I'm sorry, but it's also important to point out and validate the good stuff. And I appreciated it. So that's all. I mean, it's no more than that. Sierra Terry, thank you. Wow. And tell your husband, Tommy, thank you. This is really a lot, guys. It's a lot of super chats, and I did not expect this much. And it makes me very grateful. It makes me feel very warm, but at the same time, it's a lot. And I am trying to accept it and not reject it. And your kindness means everything. Thank you. Thank you, mommers. Nora tried to talk to Marilyn. It was impossible. Well, here's the thing. Hey, Yorkie mom. Thank you, Pam. Hey, Olga. We respond accordingly in here. And guys, this isn't just about, thank you, Noel. This isn't about Goot. This is about this is so much bigger than Goot. I'm not trying to make this stream about Goot. But when you go from the heavy battling that was going on, and it was just a part of all the hate. It's not like he was the only person doing it. I was also attributing to it. It's amazing to see any kind of a turn. It's amazing to see any kind of a change. And it's warming. It makes me feel good, right? I don't care if it's happening to me or somebody else, but I appreciate it. And hey, Brenda. Hey, Alana. Thank you. And Marilyn Honig, I wish would jump on that train. I wish that Aaron would come on that train. I've been saying this and I said it's impossible, but wouldn't it be amazing? I'm not trying to sound cheesy here, but wouldn't it be amazing if like all of this could just be called a fucking truce? And we can go, there is a bigger picture here. Let's either like, you pick what you want to fight against, but not each other. Let's fight Scientology. Let's expose what truly, I mean, I'm not asking Goot to do that. He wasn't in Scientology, but he's doing his own content and that's amazing, right? So thank you, Kelly Lord. Hey, Auntie Janet says, I'm interested in, as far as the ex-Scientology community, I would love to see that heal. And I'm not trying to make us all friends. That's not what I mean. But just to see all of us have one goal and not to fight each other, but to just go against Scientology would be absolutely amazing. Lacey Silver, yeah. This is a great point. It's nice to see evil turning into good. And I appreciate that from him. I would love to see that from Marilyn. I'd love to see her come around. Thank you, Susan Cook. And I'm so glad that your health is improving. We really, really love you, Susan. Thank you. Healing thyself. Marilyn needs prayers. I don't disagree with that. And I'm not trying to, thank you, Linda Garrison. I'm not trying to make you all feel a certain way about this situation, whether it be Goot or Marilyn. I'm just coming on here speaking how I feel about it. And I want you to make your own choice. Reese, I can't remember the Scientology term from when someone gives you more than you think you've given them, but stop doing it. That's exactly it. You nailed that. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's called out exchange. She's absolutely right. So that's why I feel if Susie Oberholtz comes on and wishes you a happy birthday, I'll choke on my cup of tea. When am I going to go see Tommy? Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Loretta, I'd like to go for our birthdays. Out exchange. In Scientology, ever for as long as I can remember, my dad would do this to me, but it's a Scientology thing. You can't ever give something for nothing. And if you do, it's called criminal exchange. So if you give somebody money and they don't do anything for it, it's called out exchange on a criminal level. And when you can also give someone $100 and they clean your bathtub and they leave. That also is a form of out exchange. You did not do enough to earn the $100. So you're still off balance and you're out exchange. And it's a really big thing. Like my mom left Scientology in 1991. Wendy Brewer, I think I got this sign with Angie Moe at a flea market. My mom left Scientology in 1991. And my mom still to this day will be like, I feel like that's out exchange. She still does it. So it's a thing and it really kind of never leaves. Sorry, I'm going to get my hair clip and put that back up. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Hope Between the Dreams. You're getting stronger too. Even walking around without my cane or walker today. Good for you, babe. That's wonderful news. So that's how I feel. Barbara Waite's exactly right. I feel out exchange when I get those super chats because those are huge super chats. That's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money. And I'm very grateful for it. But that's what it is. I don't feel like I deserve it because it makes me feel criminal, like it's out exchange. And you know what I just realized? That's probably why you might experience imposter syndrome, Reese. You never feel worthy. Thank you, mommers. That could be. But I was just going to say something. You know what I realized? Thank you, meanies. They always go for what they think are my weak spots. And my weak spots are Scientological things that I was trained and trying to untrain myself on. And what is it? What would Osa do? Call you a grifter. I was like the OG. I was the original grifter. When the grifter came out, the grifter stuff. So there's no grace in out exchange. Yeah, Tennessee girl. When the grifter term came out onto the YouTube stuff, I realized it wasn't like I was the first one on YouTube. I'm talking about in this community. I was the number one. Reese is scamming people. She's a grifter. I just realized that probably has a lot to do with it. Thank you, Chicago Jane. Can't stay. I'm in the ER getting ready to go back. Okay, prayers for you, my friend. That's terrifying. Please let us know how you're doing. I don't know what's happening. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, Dawn. I think that's probably part of the weakness. Let's hit a weakness. She's out exchange. She's a criminal. I just thought of that in real time. That's crazy. It never works. It doesn't work. It didn't work then. Wow. I just would like to see the community heal a little bit more. I'm not going to be doing attack videos on Marilyn anymore, like especially below the belt attacks. Yeah, Olga, it is. Thanks for validating that. I don't want to do the below the belt attacks because it makes me feel cringy and dirty after I do it. It's always fun in the moment, but talking about how ugly she is and all of that is just being her. I'm just matching her energy and I don't want to do that. So I have hope for Marilyn that now that she's away from Aaron, I really hope that hey, Lenora Gray, I hope that she gives it like a few weeks and realizes once the dust settles, like I don't have to do this kind of content. She didn't do that kind of content before. And I really, really hope that she kind of winds down on that and realize I went and looked at some of her comments and I think even her supporters, I read a couple that were like, good, now can we please go back to like what you used to do? And so I think even her current followers feel that way about her. It's no secret. And she's incredibly upfront about, hey, Lori Ellingson, that she's a hater. She's a mean girl. She's a troll. That's all she does. I agree. Lumen, I know. I agree with you on this. I just hope she leaves Tommy and I the fuck alone. But if she doesn't, we'll be prepared. Sorry. Weird Wig, I get it. Here's the funny thing. Hey, Brock. Here's the funny thing. You know what's interesting is just getting a temperature check on this chat, which is we're kind of getting a vote here. It's interesting how many of you right now are going, I don't trust Marilyn. We'll see. I don't feel good about it. But Goot Juice, you're like, credit where credit's due. That's how I feel too right now. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. She's not showing improvement. Thank you, Brock. And she went and doubled down attacking that Mrs. J yesterday. And she was very ugly about it. I don't remember what she said in her post, but she was like, let's go, let's fight, let's do it. And it's like, God, you're not learning. Should I get Johnny to take out you and Goot? Do you want me to bring him to Ecuador? I'm sure he'd come with us, babe. He's a musician. He could play the guitar. Hey, Pete Taylor. Hey, MLG Gamer. No, babe. But it started with how kind he was to your brother last week, and that was very kind. And again, I don't mind because I feel like we spend so much time calling out the bullshit. I think it's good to call out the growth. I do. I really feel that way. You are open to growth. Stick up for yourself. You stick up for yourself, which is expected. You don't have a mean bone in your body. People can tell you are a good person. Wow. Thank you, Susie. That is a really nice thing to say. And not everybody feels that way at all. Most people don't see me that way. So thank you. I was protective of you and Tommy. I just couldn't help myself. Not nasty, but called her out. Thank you, Weird Wig. It's okay. Speak your heart. Currently, he still hates me and goes after me. I'd like redemption as much as the next guy, but he's got a ways to go. Well, he went out. So what is he doing? He's making fun of you still in the beginning of his videos. But I saw big changes today. He made fun of Fred today. I just said Rome wasn't built in a day, babe. You're the one that told me that last week. But I still think it's good to validate the changes. I do. I think it's important. I notice stuff like that. He never tried to deny being a hater. More straightforward, not so conniving. I agree. Thank you, Hope. With Good, I think, okay, it's progress. Marilyn is an awful person, and actually eventually someone will bring charges against her for slander and bullying. Yeah, don't get it messed up. I'm still proud of him. Honestly, I love seeing change. Thank you for saying that. I know you do, and I want us to be on the same page about that. You know, I was just going to say it again. Credit where credit's due, Miriam. Hey, Erica Fox. Thank you. I don't know. It feels genuine and I appreciate it. That's all. Yeah, Copper, I agree with that. People don't want the association with the nasty content she spewed. Yeah, I agree with that. It's hate is getting dated. Do all of you feel that way? Maybe it's just me because I've been hated for so many years and Tommy's been hated for so many years. And it's hate is one thing, but putting out total lies is another thing. And so doing both hateful lies and putting them into documentaries and shit like that, it's like, this is getting kind of antiquated. It really is. It's like, we see you, we see this shit for what it is, right? It's one thing to come out with like the truth and be like, I stand on this. It's the truth. But you can put the truth out without being hateful. But she is so fucking hateful with the lies. And that's a problem. Thank you, Erica Fox. I do. I hate as well, Stacy. And when you see people make even small changes, there's a shift. We feel it. And it's like, God, that's so welcomed in this community right now. Any kind of kindness coming our way is like, I appreciate it so much. I really do. Sometimes we need to support each other. The hate needs to be diminished. We know who we are and what we stand for. They don't matter. That's a beautiful thing to say, Mommers. And by the way, I'm happy to see you. Thank you for coming over. I feel like I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for the super chat. It's so hard to believe that Aaron is the president of a foundation set up to help victims of abuse, yet he has abused so many people. Dead spot on there. I can't disagree with that. Maybe it's because I had to leave the country because of these people, but I'm still not quite as on board as you are. Well, I also think not only did you have to leave the country, but it's what we talked about yesterday when you hopped on. You have had to leave the country because people were telling, calling and reporting that Tommy was trafficking kids up from the border. People have called him a rapist. People have called him a chomo, right? That's a lot different. Tommy has had way different hate than a lot of us will experience in a lifetime. I'm just saying. He literally left the country because he was, and it makes sense, right? Because not all of us have a record like Tommy. He explained this to me once and he said, you're safe in America because you don't have, once you're in the system, you're in the system. You don't have a record. Eventually, when people continue to call the police and authorities and say you're doing shit you're not, and they go, wow, look at this dude's record. He did 13 years federal prison. He's guilty. So it's a different scenario. It's a totally different. Thank you, FinFan. Whole different ball game with what Tommy has suffered. And so he was afraid to be in America because people kept saying that over and over. Yeah, it's crazy that Goot turned out to be the better person than Marilyn so far. And everyone is celebrating this hour. I've got 5 years. So does my brother, of him talking about my dead father and putting pictures of my mother up on the channel. Pardon me if I'm not on board. Linda Perales, welcome. I understand. And again, we give you grace. I understand why you are not. I understand that he went after your parents. He also went after mine. He made a video about my mom. He made a video about Huxley. And you have to make the decision, babe, how much you're going to let in your heart to go, this is an improvement. You have a choice to make there, though. And nobody's asking you to make that choice. So don't get it mixed up, right? Like, I'm on board because I like seeing improvement in anyone. But you are not going to be on board as quickly because this guy's been coming after you for over 5 years. I get it. That's fair. We see your point of view, and I think it's totally fair. I don't think it's unfair. So I'm not telling you you're wrong, okay? I'm just telling you that any kind of the hate coming off of us, I appreciate it. And even more when a person who's been hating us forever kind of starts to see that maybe being a hater isn't like the best thing. I also appreciate that. To me, that's a God thing. To me, that's God working, protecting, changing, improving, right? Don't work on proving, work on improving. And I feel like that's what's happening here. And so that's when I look at situations like this, I believe it's a God thing. I believe it has to be. Now, you don't have to agree with me on that, guys. I'm not trying to bring God into this, but that's how I feel. I don't know, Steph. I said this is an improvement. I just don't want to make love to the guy. And it looks like that's currently what's going on. Well, maybe it does to you. It doesn't to me. We're talking about the topic, not him in particular. We're talking about the topic of people. Hey, Diana. Hey, Kirsine. Kat, welcome in, babe. Thank you. The topic of people making minor improvements, major improvements, seeing the light. I don't know. But I know what I like what I'm seeing here because it does help the entire community when there's a shift like this. And the only thing I can attribute that to is God. No human being on earth could make those kinds of changes and turn the tides like this. And the tides are turning. And so I think it's good to place validation there. And I think it's good to thank God for that. Hey, Dee, thank you. What we are saying is there's a glimmer of hope, but there is a lot of damage to repair if that's what they choose to. I agree, babe. I hope you're still here because I agree so much with this comment. It's a glimmer. And yes, damage has been done that really can't be repaired. You're not the only one he went after. He just went after you longer. And I get it. But I also make room for improvements. I will not be like a Scientologist or like my father and go, nope. Like my dad is like heels dug in, no room for any error, no room for any improvement. I don't want to be super rigid like that. Thank you, Julie. We proceed with caution, but we're not even really proceeding because we're not doing content with the guy. If this were Maryland, I'd be saying the same thing right now. So it's good because it's good. But if this were Maryland, I would be talking about the same thing right now. And Bethany, I think you're entitled to that. I don't know that we're being forgiving other than we're just what Rabbit said, it's a glimmer of hope. But of course, we're not going to please everybody here. I have been on this channel for too long to know I can't people please here and I can't make everybody happy. So of course there are going to be people who feel burned like Tommy, who will probably feel that way forever, and he deserves to feel that way. Bethany, you're probably going to feel that way too. I saw Buffy's comment as well. Guys, none of you are wrong. It's just you have to, this is where I'm at, like meet people where they're at. And I see a little bit of improvement and I shelve that and place it where it is. And I'm meeting Bethany where she's at, how she feels about this. Her thoughts are very valid there. I'm meeting Tommy where he's at. None of you are wrong. We're not having a parade for the guy, okay? We just are thankful that we hope this is real. And when someone shows something, some kind of a positive shift, I think that's good. I mean, don't you feel that way about people in prison? Don't you feel that way about people who are like the worst of the worst and they've harmed people and they reform in some way? No. Are they ever going to repair the damage they did? Are they ever going to be fucking normal after what they did? Probably not, depending on what it is. But I do think that there's hope for people only if they're interested in taking some accountability and being different. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Pepperoni Nips. Yeah, your feelings are very valid. It's not a switch that flips, but at least a step toward, yeah, you can understand. This is a good opportunity to say this. You can understand why Tommy feels this way. He had to leave the country. Did he have to leave the country? Like, were the cops coming for him? No. He had to get an apostillized FBI background check. I mean, Tommy is legally in Ecuador. He was able to leave the country, but I get what he's saying, right? Like he made not just Goot, but that whole community made Tommy's life a living fucking hell. And they were falsely calling all kinds of Homeland Security, FBI, local police, authorities, saying false shit. And so I get it. If he says, forgive me for not being so forgiving, that's fair. And it's right. I see it. I also just know that I do this for a living. And if we could all be here in this space and make room for each other, that would be amazing too. For his own peace, he left. I'm sure he did, Pat Jonas. I'm not really talking to Tommy anymore, but I am not like Natalie or Kelly Copter where I show up every 6 months. Like I do this every day. And these people have become a big part of my existence on YouTube, whether I wanted them to be or not. They came barreling into my life and tried to give me hell for a long time, like they did to Tommy. And I think that Tommy is also a full-time YouTuber, right? So it helps if we can all coexist. We don't have to be buddies. It's kind of like I was saying about the Scientology community. I'm never going to be Aaron's friend, but if he could call off the dogs, that would be great. And I would thank him for it. And I would validate him for it. As much as we don't like Aaron, it's the same damn thing, right? Aaron has made my life difficult as well. If he would chill and just stick to the cause, it would be great. Yeah. Carrying hate in your heart is damaging to our soul. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to feel it. Absolutely. Thank you, Time Traveler's Chest. Tommy is a perfect example of cancel culture, and I hate to say it as a liberal. It was crazy that they have done this to him and his brother. And we don't forget that, do we? We never forget that. I'm not trying to erase that. Hate can be looked at like drug addiction. It is possible for those who hate to give it up and leave it behind. That's an interesting viewpoint. But it will take a lot of work and have to make amends for the rest of their lives. Not easy to support when you have been the target. Absolutely. Liz Tricks, I wish Tommy were here to hear that. Not easy to support, guys, when you've been the target. I agree with that. You know, it's like Rue coming in yesterday, remember? And she was like, you guys are beating a dead horse. Can you please just stop this? And she's not the only one. I'm using her as an example. Thank you, Liz Tricks. Thank you for being a member. It's like anyone who comes in and goes, can we please stop talking about this topic? Well, it's like Liz just said, it's not easy to support when you have been the target. I have been the target of this stuff for a long time. So it's easier for you to go, can we just be done with this? Right? Then it's going to be for me because it's my life. I'm in it. Right? You're not in it. I am. I haven't heard Aaron mention you in 3 months, to be fair. Aaron doesn't attack anymore directly, Martin. I don't know how often you watch him. He uses other people to attack. Aaron doesn't directly do that anymore. Aaron has changed his content to look like he's really good and on his best behavior, to look like a really good guy. Because to be quite honest, Aaron has all used up all of his cards and he has abused so many fucking women and attacked so many women that it's well documented and we can see it in real time. So Aaron definitely, yeah, Tennessee girl for sure. Aaron definitely does it in a more surreptitious, sneaky way for sure. But make no mistake, he absolutely still attacks people. He just does it on a via type of basis. He does it through somebody else. I don't know Kim is Blue because I wouldn't get it that way. I wouldn't do it that way. At least Tommy and Johnny landed in paradise. Yeah, I love that. I agree with that. It sucks. It sucks because it fucked up all of our lives, right? I'm glad that they're there. He's super happy there. Oh, yeah, this is a good point. Hey, Martin, did you see Aaron's performance in Marilyn's chat the other day about Nora? It was horrifying. Yeah, Martin, did you happen to catch Aaron trashing the shit out of me, Tommy, Nora, and Lindsay, but mainly Nora, and saying, is she going to meet her father, her dead father in hell this week? So Aaron is definitely still gunning for us, and he has not made any improvements. He just wants you to think that because he's not speaking about it. Yeah, he made Hux the target. I can't get past, but bless you for offering forgiveness. Thank you, Bitsy. Yeah, he just has to pretend he's on his best behavior. All of us see through that. All of us see through that. Behind paywalls, I agree with that too. All of us see through that, except for the people who still stand with Aaron, and that's perfectly okay. I'm not mad at those people. I'm not shaming those people. You stand with and think however you want to think, but I see the proof. I see it right there before my eyes, and he's sorry, give me a break that you feel that way, but I'm definitely not condescending at all toward him. I have a problem. I'm loyal. I've been targeted because of my honesty and loyalty. I can't imagine how Reese and Tommy have survived the hate. It's not easy. You have to have thick skin for it. I'm sorry, mommers. Releasing the hate and anger toward yourself and others can be healing and increase your energy. You are so correct that you don't have to be buddies or even let your guard down. Yeah, not trying to be friends with any of these people, but it would be so cool to just have a simple truce where we don't attack each other. That's really my goal. That's all I'm looking for is like, can we all just stay in our own lanes and do our own content? That would be amazing. Honestly, that would be amazing. That's the goal for me, and that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, Martin, I never got a response from you, and you don't have to. Reese doesn't do condescending, but I do. I really don't do condescending. I will sometimes, if someone comes in here super passive aggressive, but I really, condescending is not my thing. And I made a point to say I wasn't being condescending. I wonder if he was drunk when he let the mask slip in public, like on Marilyn's chat. I wondered that too. But whether he was drunk or not, that's the real Aaron. Aaron cannot behave that way on his own channel because too many people are watching, and he's in the tank with his channel right now. And he's got probably a lot of big donors that still give him PayPals and Venmos behind the scenes. and he has to keep up his appearance about being the head of a foundation that's supposed to help people. So if he keeps coming out going, hey, you're going to meet your dead father in hell this week, whether he's drunk or not, he has to do that on somebody else's channel and then give it 24 hours for the live chat to be deleted so that none of us see the evidence that he really is who he is. We saw it. Aaron's messages in Marilyn's chat just showed he wasn't paying attention to Marilyn's video. I agree with that. Not that it was any good, but he exposed himself as a fake friend. Well, he apparently told her that. Remember, she's, hey, Rio for life. Yeah, a ceasefire. That's all I'm looking for. Thank you, Mommers. Didn't he say that to Marilyn? Isn't that what she said? That he was like, it was just a premiere, who cares, or something? You have screenshots? Well, there's a couple of channels that have the entire live chat downloaded. So Aaron is being exposed. He's finally being exposed. It's taken a long time. And Aaron, in my opinion, has been Teflon for a very long time. He's been able to spin it and string it to where it looks like, hey, Carrie, thank you. Like a lot of smoke and mirrors and I'm the victim. He's been able to do that for years and years. And finally, time has caught up with him. And you can see everything that he's done. You can see all the damage. You can see all the victims that he left behind. And then he's screaming victim and the rest of us are all crazy. No, that's not the point. Tennessee girl, we're not trying to trust these people. That's a strong word for me there. Are we trying to trust Goot, Marilyn, and Aaron? No. Just because we forgive doesn't mean we trust. That's an excellent point. I'm not trying to trust any of these people. You know why? Because what comes with trust? Friendship usually is some sort of a relationship. I'm never going to have that with any of those people. I'm just looking for, like we said, a ceasefire. A little bit of just chill and respect each other's boundaries and space. Like you do your thing over there, I'll do my thing over here. That's all I'm looking for. It's trust would be too overstepping because in order to have trust, you'd probably have some kind of a relationship. What's the alternative? Not seeing the improvement and letting the hate and drama consume you? You're seeing it this way for you. Yes. Thank you so much. Presumed deal. I do too, Mommers. Hey, Tyler. You don't make peace with friends. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you, Tyler. And thanks for being a member. God always brings darkness to light. I just look at this as a God thing. And I realize it does hurt some people's feelings. And sadly, I think it hurt Tommy's feelings. And I hate that. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I just think that anytime we see some kind of improvement, thank you, Crafty Carrie. If I see my kid make improvements, if I see improvements in anybody, I like to call it out and go, I like seeing that. I like what I see. I do it to me all the time. All the time. I'm like, how can I improve that? How can I make that better? Because I don't like that about myself, right? Yeah, Melissa, I love it. Hey, my lawyer friend Denise. Thank you, babe. Thanks for stopping by. Do you mean coexist on YouTube? Yes. So Molly Moon, I've been saying this. I don't feel like the whole purpose was for this hate campaign to bully us off of YouTube, right? No one wants us on, like Marilyn wants to bully me off of YouTube. Aaron wants me off of YouTube. Hey, Shadows Nana. I have been saying this for a long time. There's room for everybody, right? There's room for all of us. Like just stop, just ceasefire, just stop. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to talk. But just there's room for all of us. Yes, here on YouTube. Baby steps. I've been running around unable to chat. I have to speak up. Tommy is not cancel culture. Anyone who thinks that, I don't know if I understand what cancel culture means. Anyone who thinks that doesn't have any idea who Tommy is. That comment made me mad. Sorry. Okay. Maybe I don't know what cancel culture means then. What is cancel culture? I guess I have a misunderstood word on that. Thank you for your super chat, baby steps. All Aaron has left is abusing the copyright system to try to shut people up, but it's like bailing water out of a boat with a spoon. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. And I want to put it out here. I totally understand Tommy's feelings. I know the need to feel validated, which I know you do, Reese. I do. I don't watch Nora or Marilyn. I don't like them. There's facts and there's speculation. I don't do speculation. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I don't know if you were going to try to speak to what you were saying about Aaron, but that's totally fine that you don't watch her like Nora or Marilyn. he's a victim of cancel culture. I don't know, because I don't think I fully understand what that means. Thank you, Bunny Foo. Where's Cheryl with her big words? If you attack my friends, I'll attack you. I don't know. Oh, you know what else was a nice birthday gift today? Thank you, Dee. Do you guys know who that little weird guy, George Massey, is? The weirdo that whomever mentioned it was regarding Tommy getting canceled last year. Okay. The weird guy with the eye flaps, the guy that he's so mean. He was so mean to Dodge. He's like super, super aggressive. That dude, he deleted his channel today. And what's interesting about that is he's Aaron's mod. He's Aaron's mod. So another one down. And I think that's great. He was definitely, I think, aggravating a lot of things behind the scenes, big time. Nora reports facts, his own words and actions agree to disagree. I don't think Nora isn't factual. I think she's very factual. And Nora also corrects when she gets her facts wrong, which I like that about her. Cancel culture, thank you, Nancy, refers to the practice of publicly rejecting, boycotting, or withdrawing support for public figures, organizations, or companies in response to actions or statements considered socially or morally unacceptable. That's kind of what I figured it was. Yeah, Lumen, he deleted his channel. Great news. That's what I mean. I don't like George Massey, but I'm glad. Like that's something to be said, right? Like credit where credit's due. Thank you for not standing the heat, and thank you for not being a participant in the hate anymore. Right? Didn't know him, but I think that's great news. He's weird, yeah, but he's also really aggressive, and he scares me for women, but also men. He went after Dodge. That was so uncalled for, the way they treated Dodge. And I don't know Dodge. Like, I was to say I'm not a fan. That's not true. I like Dodge. I think he's a good guy. I've probably watched one stream, but he seems like a good person. I like his personality, and I like how he reports stuff, but I don't know enough about him. But I definitely am not against Dodge. Trixie, just for being you. Thank you so much, Trixie. Guys, this was really, really a very kind birthday stream. I had George ran away. It's like the UK government over there, where a minister resigns almost every week lately. Yeah, Kristen Hawk. I think that, again, that's great. This is all really good news. It'll be interesting to see which way Maryland swings. What? He was modding for Aaron today? Oh, well, that sucks. And he didn't delete his channel. Interesting, Lindsay. Thank you, Allison. That sucks. Well, the only good thing about George, if he does still stay on YouTube, he had to divide and split up between Maryland. He can't stay on Maryland's team. So that's a good thing. He has a different YouTube. I agree. Donna Cooper. Dodge seems like a good guy. I just don't follow him. Like, I don't watch him. But what I did see at the Cracker Barrel incident with him, when he was just sitting there talking to his mom, was so gross. It was so uncalled for. It was so just like she just like bombarded his space. It was wild to see. And the cancelers are usually people who love to be righteously indignant and are often hypocrites. I don't really know what that means. I don't know what that word means, Neptunes. He deleted one of them with content. The other does not have content. Oh, okay. So that's a bummer. Oh, yeah. He did a stream with Tori. I should watch that. I missed it. Here's for new birthday lipstick. Thank you, Denise. I'm happy to see you. More importantly, it's nice to see you. And thank you. Thank you for your super chat, my friend. I'm very sorry if I took it the wrong way. My apologies. It's okay, baby steps. I didn't take it anyway because I didn't understand what that meant. Thank you for your super chat. I don't think anybody was offended. I think we got it cleared up now. So guys, this was, please, before you leave, please check to see if you are subscribed. YouTube has unsubscribed a few of you lately, and I just also appreciate the support. If you're willing to hit subscribe, that would be really kind of you. I think we're going in the right direction, and I would love to see all of our channels grow. I would love to see some healing happen and just everybody be chill and cool. So hit subscribe if you're willing. Hit the like button, hit the hype button. What's tomorrow? I will be back tomorrow. This was such a nice stream. I just feel like it was chill and we just kind of let it go where it went. I think George left Marilyn because at the end of her video, she thanked Joel. I'm assuming it's Joel McCain. Who is that? Who is that guy? Oh, King's Kid, do you want to see it? Do you guys want to see the video I was talking about with Aaron where I was a hostage? And I said it was the video. Thank you, Linz. It was the video where, guys, it was the video where Aaron had just screamed at me when I was in Kansas City. And he told me, I'm going to go live. And he said, you're going to go live and you're going to apologize. And you're going to say that he was like, you're going to say that you love, I'm going to have to show it on my phone because I don't know how to screen share. And I know Marilyn hates that. So just to give you some background, Aaron called me screaming and said, you're not going to stand with Tommy and how Tommy, thank you so much, Alana. Thank you. Alana, that's so kind of you, babe. Thank you. Basically, Aaron called me literally screaming. And he was like, you're going to go live and you're going to say that you don't support the way that Tommy came out saying he doesn't like the support. And he was like, you're going to tell people that you like the way I protest. It was crazy. It was crazy. I will show it to you. Do I have it still pulled up? No. So let me grab where Angie sent it to me. This is wild, guys. This is wild. Okay, we're going to watch this. It's like the first. You can tell I just got yelled at. It's so awkward. I look really unhappy and I look like I just got screamed at. It's crazy to watch this. I don't know though, like where. Let's just see. You know, this whole movement. Thank you for being here, Abigail. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. Ooh, I like that. Calamity will surely destroy the wicked, and those who hate the righteous will be punished. Old Testament. Wow. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you for being here. And thank you again for the gifts, Abigail. So this is where I agree with you. I think I look more unhealthy here than I do now. So here it is. I'm going to have to show you on my phone, but I look like a damn hostage and I'm like trying to just say how much I love Aaron. Check this out. That our friend Aaron has started. And here, hold on. I'm going to dip my foot in. I'm not sure. So I'm going to dip my foot in and see how I feel about, this whole movement that our friend Aaron has started. And it's really taken off. The auditing. Yeah, it's really taken off. And I spoke with Sterling about it last night. Yeah, we're really proud of him. It's a big movement. And I'm really proud of him. I support him. And so I'm going to go do that and hang out with him for a few days and hopefully, keep my ducks in a row. I don't want to get into any trouble, but I sometimes
getting arrested.
I can get into trouble. Sometimes I get into a little trouble. I don't know if you knew. But I'm kind of looking forward to this. What are your thoughts on it? Because I know that I didn't watch your video, but I did hear a little bit about like, are you not necessarily for this? Or are you cool with it?
The auditing?
Yeah.
I'm
so uncomfortable.
I mean, I guess it depends on I think that what happened with Aaron getting arrested is probably maybe the single greatest blow that might ever happen. I think that was, holy hell. Now they're going to have to, it opens them up for such a can of crap. I mean, if you really understand kind of the legalities of this, if he's able to now bring a suit of any kind, they're going to get to ask questions that these people have to answer.
Yeah. Do you notice me doing this?
They've been able to dodge so many bullets because
I was so nervous
because of all the things that they've done to keep from being deposed. That I think it's absolutely huge. I've said before, I love the fact that they're hurting the church. And the video, I hope that it didn't get misunderstood, but no, I love the fact that they're hurting the church. I couldn't do it personally. I'm terrified because of my past. I think proximity to police like that would scare the crap out of me. You know what I mean? Like even when I went out to the protest in LA, when I rounded the corner, there were like 20 cop cars there. My heart just started to race like crap. And I love Aaron, so watching him getting arrested was tough. You know what I mean? He's a friend of mine. No, I don't disapprove of what they're doing. I couldn't personally do it myself.
The only issue I had, and it wasn't him. It was a different group of people that were, they were sort of putting out the names of cops. The cop that messed with Aaron, I think the world should know where that cat lives. I think they should know what kind of car he drives. That guy's a lowlight.
Sorry.
And what he did is
I'm sorry, I'm
thank God
shaky.
he did it on camera. The world got to see what it's like when they want to do dirty.
This is so uncomfortable, you can tell. I just got screamed at.
No, man, it's the greatest thing that's happened in a long time.
Yeah.
I got bummed out on a different day watching these. You got a guy that is making $30,000 a year. He's a first, year as a cop. He didn't know who L. Ron Hubbard is, and it bummed me out to see them kind of taunting the cops because it didn't look to me like if I had first started watching, I wouldn't have known who the good
Look
guy
how
was.
nervous I look. I'm like, my eyes are all shifty.
Different group of
Yeah.
people.
Sure.
I'm pretty damn happy with again, I don't like watching my friends go to jail, but God, what a coup. And he took it like a champ. I've watched a lot of people get arrested. He took that like a champ. Yeah.
Well, he did. Honestly, he did. And I don't think any of that's going to happen in Clearwater. Like, I'm just there to support him. I have some family down there. I may or may not run into them, but
I watched the Clearwater protests.
Hmm?
I watched the Clearwater protests. That has a different feel to me. I don't get that confrontational feeling like someone's about to get arrested or hurt. And all I'm saying, I don't want them to stop. Excuse me, I don't want them to stop. I love what they're doing. I couldn't do it personally, and I don't ever want it to look like they're harassing people. I want us to always look like the good guys, but I don't think Aaron did anything.
I was terrified in this video.
God, I hope that didn't come out wrong. What I was talking about was very specifically the things that went on with the cops. I thought just really bummed me out. But the Clearwater stuff is no, I actually have watched those. That's how I found out what Tampa B looked like.
Oh, she's so cute, isn't she?
She is a dish. You know what I mean?
She is
you
adorable.
You see the names and you don't know what anyone looks like. And that's actually one of the coolest things about that. When they do it down in Clearwater, it's great because all of these people that you see all the time show up. You get to see who they are. And
That'll happen on the cruise. So where was it to, Angie? You said there was a time stamp. At the 12:30 mark. That was not, this is at the 6 mark. Hold on, I'm going to go to the 12:30 because that's what Angie Moe said, that I was also doing something. This is wild. So you guys are asking me if he knows that I just got screamed at. Tommy, I'm blinking a ton and my eyes are shifting around and I just seem very serious. Tommy, I never told him that he was screaming at me because Tommy would have not been cool with that. I just said, hey, I really need you to say that like you support this. Aaron really got upset with me about this. I tried to just angle it like, hey, we do support him, okay? Because like I got to report to my boss about this. So Tommy knew, but he didn't know how bad it was.
go to Apples and
Yeah,
Oranges.
we're
I
at
could
the
definitely
go
go
to
to
that one.
Clearwater.
You could
I
go to
could
that.
definitely go to. In fact, and like I said, I watch it when he goes live in Clearwater. I watch it. I didn't watch him in LA. It was and I'm sure sorry, but I'm sure it's a dick thing. Honestly, like you see a friend of yours and someone's jamming up, and you're clenching your fist, and there's a guy thing that you feel impotent because you can't do something about it. And it's but I don't dislike with what they're doing.
Good night, Abigail.
I don't find that something I
No.
can watch. It causes
We both
palpitations.
support. I mean, it's clear that we both support what he's doing. It's just sometimes it is hard to watch, but
Well, and also, very often you get people that don't listen to everything you do.
do you notice how nervous I just looked there? I was like, we both support what he's doing. We definitely support what he's doing. Watch my face. This is some telling shit.
I think that you feel impotent because you can't do something about it. It's, but I don't dislike with what they're doing. I don't find that something I can watch. It causes
We both
palpitations.
support. I mean, it's clear that we both support what he's doing. It's just sometimes it is hard to watch, but
Well, and also, very often you get people that don't listen to everything you do. What's really funny is I did that video the other day where I said, viewer discretion advised. The number of people who left comments that literally were about videos that I did 4 or 5 days earlier because they assumed from the title that they knew what the subject was. Sometimes it's just really funny, but yeah, I'm looking forward. When are you going to be there?
the second weekend in February. So if I go back to
Again.
You were. I don't know. I'm a little bit. I'm gonna dip my foot in. I'm
Right
not
here.
Sure. So I'm gonna dip my foot in and see how I feel about this whole movement that our friend Aaron has started, and it's
the
really
auditing.
taken off. The auditing, yeah, it's really taken off. And I spoke with Sterling about it last night. Yeah, we're really proud of him. It's a big movement, and I'm really proud of him. I support him, and so
Oh my God. I'm just watching this in real time with you guys. Do you see how I'm trying to like almost think of a script in my head? Do you notice that I don't smile at all through this, where it should be something like going, I'm real proud of him, I support him. Like there's no emotion behind what I'm doing. I was like, I'm really proud of him. I support him. That's crazy. That's the most telling.
I'm gonna go do that and hang out with him for a few days, and hopefully, keep my ducks in a row. I don't want to get into any trouble.
No,
So I'm gonna go do that last night. Yeah, we're really
Yeah, right here.
This whole movement that our friend Aaron has started, and it's really taken off.
Look at my
The
face.
auditing. Yeah, it's really taken off. And I spoke with Sterling about it last night. Yeah, we're really proud of him. It's a big movement, and I'm really proud of him. I support him, and so I'm gonna go do that and hang out with him for a few days. And
whoa, baby angel, I did see you right here. Like it was like a bad infomercial. I want you to know I'm wishing you the best for you, but I need to get on the road. Love you, baby angel. Thank you for coming in. I've loved seeing you again. Yeah, I wanted to show that, and I thank Angie Moe for finding it, because I've been talking about that story all week, and I didn't want people to think I was lying. If I can prove something and back it up, that's even better. I don't like telling stories like that to try to smear someone. I'm so glad, Angie. Thank you that you found that. My eyes, like looking at that, is such a different person to today, and I'm so grateful for the growth that I've experienced. And it's not so much the growth, it's the claiming my own power type of thing. It's just like I would never do that. Now I would never cower, bow down to someone like that. It looks like you're walking on eggshells. You can really tell, Rabbit. You can really tell. So glad Tommy has the glasses too. I know his stash though. Oh, holy handlebars, Jamie Palmer. To make you feel safe. Yeah, Tommy did great. I mean, Tommy was trying to keep it afloat, but he knew that. I mean, you can tell. I was like, yeah, I'm really proud of him. I really support him. I'm really proud of what he's doing. I just got my ass ripped by Aaron before that video. Right before that video, he was like, you're going to go fucking live and you're going to tell everybody that you support me. Yeah, it was wild. It was really, really creepy. I want to understand, why do people fear him so much, Reese? For that reason. He preys on women who Tommy did not know the extent of it at the time. No way, Shelly. This was difficult to watch you having zero emotion. I see you, I hear you, understand you. Yeah, being where I am today and how my regular videos were, it was wild to watch that. And why are people afraid of him? I think for that reason. He preys on people and he screams and threatens the shit out of people. What did he do in his kitchen? You don't have anything to worry about. You're not quitting my board. Like Tommy did look concerned. I know. I think even Tommy was like, you're not being yourself. What's going on? Oh, Styro's been sick. Well, I love you, Styro, and thank you. I hope you get better, my friend. Very subdued, Trixie. I was very subdued. And do you notice, like, I'm full of expressions. I'm like always, I don't know if you'd call me bubbly, but I'm very animated. And I'm always like, if you notice in that, my mouth didn't move. Like, I was like, yeah, I really support him. And like, why wouldn't, if I really supported him, why wouldn't I have been like, I'm excited to go. I'm really supporting this movement he started. Like, I was like, the movement that Aaron started and is in charge of, I'm really supportive of. Like, my eyes were all shifty. It was right before I met him for the first time, Kim is Blue. And he told me I wasn't going to, thank you, Darla. Amy, how long was I out of Scientology? Had I been out? Yeah, Rabbit, he will. Guys, how long had I been out in that video? That was, wow, that was January 20. Hey, Kirsty Collins, thank you. January 25th of 2024. I got out 1 year before that. So I had been out for 1 year. Yeah, Jen Pookie, my coloring was bad, all of it. So 1 year almost exactly is how long I had been out. So still pretty damn vulnerable, pretty easy to be manipulated and obviously scared. I mean, I was also living with a man that was the same way, that was very forceful with me. I'm sorry Aaron treated you like garbage. You never deserved any of it. No one does. I'm sorry he did that to you too, Bunny Fufu. You also were treated horribly. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, guys, that was wild. Please tell Tommy we didn't mean to hurt his feelings. He will always be our most favorite. Thank you, Amy Knight. That's really sweet. Tommy, guys, is a sensitive one, and I love that about him. He's got a huge heart. People don't realize that as much because I think the criminal thing, like people think, oh, this guy was a hardcore criminal. He was, but he also is all heart. Your face was white and greenish, actually, nauseated. Yeah, I was super uncomfortable in that video. You could tell. I was like, time is of the essence. We must tell everyone that Aaron is amazing, right? I said a few times, Reese, Tommy was just as hard to watch for me. He wasn't himself. He wasn't lying, but only seemed to be worried about making you feel safe. Hard to watch, both of you. I agree, Cindy. We were both in a really uncomfortable situation with all of that. But no, Tommy, guys, he's always been there for me. Tommy has never done anything to be harmful like that to me, and he's always been there. He's a true gentleman. And he loves women. That's what I love about Tommy. Thank you, Ree. So he does get his feelings hurt easily. He's sensitive to things. Don't take that for weakness. He's not weak, but I love that about him. He's all heart. And I think that he was so attacked for 5 years over this stuff and not attacked with like the truth. And what I mean by that is these people who were attacking him were not like, this dude's a fucking bank robber. He was a gun runner. Those two things are true. This guy's a drug addict or he was an addict. Those three things are true. They weren't hitting him with the truth. That would have been hard enough, but they were hitting him with lies, right? They were hitting him with really hurtful, harmful lies, calling him a rapist, calling him all kinds of things he's never done or been, and also attacking his family, his mom, his dad. So I understand why Tommy stepped away today. And I understand why Tommy feels the way he feels. This guy had to move out of the country in order to feel safe. He had to uproot his entire fucking life and leave the country. Is he happy there? Yes. Makes our life, it makes our relationship a lot more difficult. But I understand why he did it. I understand why he had to do it. But I also understand why Tommy would say, forgive me if I'm not so forgiving. Fair. Very, very fair. And I like that he's true to himself. Oh, it's Kirsty Collins' birthday? Wow, I remember that. Happy birthday to her. Yeah, Mommers. So who do we pick over all of this? Of course, Tommy. Who do I side with? Tommy. I understand that. I just also like to see people make improvements, whether that be people reforming, coming out of prison, people getting better just from anything. I do appreciate seeing it. Doesn't mean I'm going to get close to those people. Didn't Aaron pick me up at the airport? Aaron, I think Cheryl was there. We filmed it. Clearwater, George was there. Yeah, Carrie Cushman. Tommy is always entitled to his own opinion. And that's what I love about him too, is that he doesn't just agree with everyone. He definitely forms his own opinions. Thank you, Marty Jewell. Yeah, Aaron definitely picked me up at the airport. I just am trying to think who else was there. I know George was there. Amy Knight. I would not expect Tommy to be forgiving at this point. I appreciate the positivity and the growth, and I appreciate that the man came over here into my chat to tell me happy birthday. I do. He was, that showed some growth, and it showed some courage to come over here in a chat full of people who could have been ugly to him. I was going to comment on his stream today, and I thought, even if I can, the knife hoarder was in there, and I thought these people will eat me alive, which is fine. I mean, I was prepared for it. But I thought no one's going to be like, oh wow, thanks, Reese. Like, no, they would have attacked the shit out of me, right? And I love and appreciate that we didn't do that here. That is such a testament to this community and who we are. Like, I don't want to be attacking people, no matter who they are. Thank you so much, Lenora Gray. Happy birthday to the beautiful and strong birthday girl. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for the birthday wish. I can see how genuine Tommy and his family are and how you're not a part of that family. Perfect. And now you're a part of that family. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Goot came in, Cindy G, today and wished me a happy birthday. And he seemed sincere and it was kind. It was nice. We are lovers, not haters. I agree with that so much, Hope. I love that. Were you nervous when you stayed with him after that, Reese? And were you able to have someone on the other end of the phone at least? Was I nervous when I stayed with him? Thank you, Henry's World Today. Stayed with who? What do you mean? Can't believe how I used to feel about Tommy. Love him now and the two of you together. That is so sweet, Kristen Hawk. Thank you. See, that's a version of Gooch right there. When people come in and go, I used to hate you, or I switch sides and I hope it's okay that I'm here. I appreciate that. It's room for improvement. It's kind. It's kindness. I'm not going to reject that. Did you see Knife Order said pretty much the same thing Goot said? Yes. Yep. Trixie, Aaron is definitely a bully. Yeah, he is. And it would be nice to see Aaron come around. It would be nice to see, thank you, Bunny Fufu. It would be nice to see Aaron just chill out and do his own thing. Now, a lot of you might say, well, he is doing that. I think he's strategizing is what I think. Yeah, Shelly, nobody blames Tommy. The cool thing is everybody understands. I wonder what happened to Clearwater George. Someone said a while back that he moved houses, but I'm not sure. So he's off the board. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to him. I wasn't a huge fan of him. He was nice enough. He was definitely nice. Don't get me wrong. He was nice to be around, but he gave me somewhat uncomfortable vibes in some manners. He was very like touchy, kind of kissy a lot. And just, it was a little much for me. Like he kind of flocked to the women. And I don't love when men touch when, I mean, I don't want to say like I didn't give him consent. That's not what I mean. Like it's okay to give someone a hug. It's okay to be like, oh my God, Reese. But he was over the top about it. He was very touchy and I didn't love that about him. But otherwise his personality was fine. He was very kind. He took us all out to lunch. Like he seemed like a stable, nice guy. I just have, PTSD about that because of the gestures and stuff, like getting groped and grabbed. It makes me really uncomfortable when men do that. Oh, I think something absolutely happened in Hawaii. Anita, you know how I felt about Tommy in the past, but I trust your instincts just based on your demeanor. I think you guys have been very healing for each other, and that's what matters. Very much so. Yeah, pepperoni nips. Was it George, too, the one that was surrounded by signs? That was his channel. Yeah. He was a lovely man, but vanished. Yes, he's not around any. Does his channel gone? That I don't know. Coming from you, that's saying a lot, Neptunes. I love this. Forgiveness is a very personal process. Yeah, Nancy. I'm not a touchy-feely gal, Pat Jonas, but I also don't want to give off the impression that like you can't hug me or you can't like I'm very huggy these days, but I also just don't like when men in particular, like he just was very touchy and kind of kissy. And I really don't like that. I don't like people putting their lips on me. It freaks me out. Unless it's Tommy. Hey, Just Joan. Sweet little Reese in the white dress, cowboy boots, who has grown into an intelligent, kind, and wonderful woman. Love you too, Joan. And thank you for being here. Thank you. Except when he hit on me, didn't appreciate that. Yeah, I heard that he had hit on, and I'm not going to name them, but they did like a Clearwater meetup and a bunch of the streamers went. And I was told that he hit on a bunch of them. Like he was like very, again, just kind of overdoing it. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I don't like that
I don't like that. I just don't. It makes me feel weird. Yeah, King's Kid. It's okay to hug, but like after that, please don't like be groping all over me. Elena Raderman, happy birthday to you. You are the best of the best. Just got here. Thank you, Elena. I'm glad you're here. I'm loving that you're here. I love seeing you. Thank you for your super chat, but I'm really happy to see you. Thank you, Elena. I will never forget what you wore that day. Everything you were on the proud for that Tommy man. So damn cute. I don't remember what I wore that day. Wow. If you move, has he hit on you? If you move, has he hit on you? I don't know what that means. Cindy G, what do you mean by that? I don't fully understand how that works. If you move, he has to hit on you. If you move, I didn't read it right. I'm sorry. If you move, he has to hit on you. Thank you, Laura Lou. What you mean when I was there? Nanny Carrie, you could be right. I'm so sorry that both you and Tommy have had to go through all you've have. Yeah. And Johnny and their family too. Actually, it's just not right. You are good people and we love you too, Hope. Thank you. We can handle it, guys. The best thing though for us would be just, like I said, if there could be some kind of a ceasefire, that would be incredible. And, Vicki Andrews, I don't know what you're asking me. I just know that it made me feel weird. I'm not trying to tarnish the man's. Thank you for being here, Mommers. I'm not trying to tarnish his reputation. I'm just telling you how I am sensitive to that. And he's probably a nice guy. I just don't like people who are like touchy constantly. It's too much for me. It makes me feel weird. Yeah, Bunny Fufu. Butterfly, you are incredible. And that was the second time I've gotten a super chat like that. Reese going to the salon. Me and my granddaughter are going to get pampered. Wow. Thank you. And you deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. That was incredible. And I'll never forget it. Thank you. Why do you think something happened in Hawaii? My personal opinion on that, and you guys might think more than me about it because I don't follow this shit as much. When they got back, so Hawaii seemed weird. They were there for a really long time. And I think Jenna joined at the tail end, if I recall. So like Cheryl, George, and Aaron and Natalie were there for like a couple of weeks. And then Jenna showed up at the last minute. And when they got back, Jenna made a strange video about friendship, if I recall. Hey, JR, thank you. And Natalie pretty much quit YouTube after that. Like she just pulled away from YouTube. And I know she got a job, but she was gone. Like she pulled away from YouTube. And yeah, Jenna said that something had happened. I think she did say that in a video and has since taken it down. But I just got a weird vibe off of it. That's understandable in the same way. It's too much, especially from a stranger and a strange man. Yes. Yeah. And again, I'm more sensitive to it, I think, because of my ex-husband and the weird sex parties he went to. And then I would go to the parties where the jesters were, where the wives were allowed to go, and they would grope me and grab me and pull my hair and grab my ass and say sexual things. And it's so fucking triggering for me. I really, really, really don't like feeling like an object and treated that way. It makes me feel like I'm in a cage. It's terrifying for me. I shake. I don't like it. That's crazy, Bunny Fufu. Yes, Joanne Holly. Do I think Jenna and Natalie had an argument? I mean, I am not in that circle enough to know. I wonder about it. I am, Shelly. I wonder if something happened there. Mad Drop, it was just those creepy jesters. I wonder if something happened there because only because of what I witnessed when I was in Clearwater in Aaron's house. And Aaron and Jenna were taking a break when I was there. And he said that basically Natalie was Jenna's handler, is what he told me. Like whenever they have a fight, he was like, I got to call Natalie to call Jenna to talk her off a ledge and get Jenna to calm the fuck down because Natalie can do that and I can't. So I'm wondering if like maybe something happened there. But guys, honestly, I feel cringy talking about it. It's not my relationship. It's not my friendship. They'll have to figure that shit out on their own. And I think all of them are disingenuous with each other. I don't think any of those friendships are real. I don't think any of those friendships are real. And I also don't blame them for that. I feel like people like Jenna were very sheltered, and that's what she knows. Like that kind of conditional love is what she has had her whole life, kind of like me, kind of like Nora. And it takes some time. And I'm not trying to speak for her here, but I think she deserves a lot. And I think she deserves a lot more than she's experiencing. I think we all do that have come out of Scientology. So yeah, I think it takes a long time to heal, especially if you're not doing therapy. And I don't know if she is or is not. I couldn't speak to that. Debbie Love and Life just got off work, so we'll start at the beginning, but wanted to be sure and send you this before your live was over. I love you, Debbie. Thank you. And happy birthday to you. Your birthday's coming up. We're all cancers. That's crazy how many cancer signs there are. Thank you, Debbie. That's a giant super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Mad Drop. I understand, Nanny Carrie. It's a reason. You have a reason to feel that way. So, guys, Aaron does pin people against each other so they won't talk to each other and compare notes about him. That's a great point. Yes, I see that too. Jenna has a lifetime of trauma to get over, and she's still with a coercive narcissist. I could see that. But that's also Jenna's business. Like, Jenna's going to have to figure that out. I believe that she's a smart, grown woman, right? Like, she'll figure it out, or she won't. It's up to her. JR, beautiful photo, by the way, and thank you for being a member. Yeah, I agree with that very much. If I got over to, yeah. Okay. That's really concerning. Guys, thank you, Heather. This was way over the top. This birthday stream was amazing. It was uplifting. I appreciate just the chat. It was just felt different today. It was shift. And I'm saying goodbye to 41 and I'm opening the chapter of 42. And I just want to say thank you, because I've only been with you guys for almost 3 years, and I truly feel it. And I love you guys, and you have taught me so much. Like, look at the difference in the 3 years. Look back at that video. I am very, very different than I was. And that is truly, in my opinion, I definitely appreciate my therapist, but this channel is my everything. Thank you, Trace. This channel is my everything. It really is. This is where I come to heal. This is where I come to be open. And it's a safe space for me to feel vulnerable and talk through shit and look embarrassing while I do it. I did twice today in this video. I was like, I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that means. It doesn't embarrass me anymore to do that, but it's also like, I probably should know what it means, right? And I appreciate you letting me feel safe here and be vulnerable. And I look forward to this year. I want to lose some weight. That would be great. But on the health side of things, yep, totally. But on the mental health side of things, I just really, yes, Buffy, I just really love the direction we're going. I love the improvement. I love the growth. And it's not just me. I feel it through all of us. I feel like this channel is really, really strengthened. And I just feel a shift from Ted. Thank you, Ted. Thank you. Bunny Fufu and Ted, thank you so much. That was really kind of you guys. Buffy would like to see, hey, infamous truth teller. Punky, do you mind real quick? And then when we're done here, we'll go eat some Dan's. I love you, Reese, chat and mods. I love you too, baby steps. Thank you again for the super chats and the gifts that you sent to me. Thank you. Thank you, mommers. I hope I didn't offend anyone today. I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings or offend anyone about the hate. And I'm not even necessarily feeling forgiveness. Love you, Jamie Palmer, as much as I am just keeping my eye on growth, keeping my eye on something happening in the right direction makes me think that's a God thing. And I don't want to ignore something that's a gift from God. I don't. I really feel that way. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. I love you. And thank you for being a member. Thank you, Jess. I really feel like this is God. It's a blessing. Anytime somebody decides to wake up, like Tommy said, you have a choice every day when you get up, if you're going to be an asshole or if you're going to be a nice person, right? And we all make mistakes and we sometimes choose to be assholes, especially me on my period. I know when I do it. Thank you, Molly Moon. I don't want to be that person though. I would like to choose to be a better person. So I feel a little hopeful. I feel a little better and a little lighter knowing that some people are hopefully choosing to treat themselves and others differently in a positive way. That's all. I'm not trying to sound cheesy about it. I recognize it and I appreciate it. What's happening here though? Did you know that you're stunning? Did you know that you're an amazing little bird? Love you, Mandy Albert. Gorgeous too. Really unbelievable. I mean, in my opinion, I look at it all the time and I just think, my God, how did we get to this point? Every morning we wake up. Yeah, fear or love? I choose love. And the Lord looks at her and says, oh my me. That is my favorite creation down there. And then Jesus loves you, love you, Kiki. Jesus looks up at his father and says, oh my dad. That is an incredible one down there. We're extra fond of that one. We're going to keep that one extra safe. Did you know that? Did you know that you were chosen by the Lord? Joanne Holly, I love you. And thank you for the kind words you said to me this morning. Thank you, Carol Stewart. I hope that everyone felt thanked and recognized and acknowledged and seen and heard. Thank you, Hope, in this chat today and every time you come to this channel. Thank you, Tashbits. I don't want people to feel ignored here. And I don't want people to feel especially unwelcome here. And you are welcome here. And that's why I unblocked everyone, because I think it's important to give somebody a chance. So you gave me a chance, and a lot of you left me and came back and gave me a second chance. Remember Avocado Professor said that yesterday? Thank you, Stacy. Stacy Toms did that. She gave me a second chance. So I appreciate that. I am not the monster they say I am. I don't need to prove that to you, but I hope in time that you'll see that. Please hit subscribe. On your way out, please check to make sure. Donna Cooper, thank you again. And I love you too. Please check to make sure that you are subscribed. Please hit the like button and just, we'll do this together. I'm looking forward to 42. Every year has been better than the last. So there's no way we're going to go backwards. We're not going to backpedal. I'm looking forward to learning new things from you guys. I hope my vagina stays intact. I haven't gotten my results yet from my pap. That frightens me a little bit. But I do love you guys, and I think it's going to be a good year. And all we can do is just try to be better than we were yesterday. I love that. Love you, Anna Banana. And guys, the super chats were insane. And I do not want that to go unnoticed. And I don't care if it was a $500 one or a $1 one. Thank you. It means the world. It feeds these mouths, and it helps me with my teenage son. I am a single mother as far as that goes. So thank you. I'm so deeply grateful for that. And it helps me so much. I don't want to be called a grifter, but I appreciate it. And I think that's why I get sensitive about it. I feel weird about it. Like I don't deserve it because people are like constantly criticizing that, but I'm working on that. I want to be better about knowing that I deserve things and that it's okay to make money and it's okay for people to gift me something if they choose to. So thank you for the PayPals, the Venmos, the Super Chats. Thank you for the gifted memberships today, for being members. I just want you to know how much I appreciate those gifts. I appreciate all the people who told me happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for your support, your time. I don't care if you super chatted. Don't ever feel bad about that. Don't ever come in here and think, oh, I'm not a member or I dropped my membership. It's not about that. It's about the community, the connection, and just accepting each other. And I mean that. Kestrel, I love you too. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who came in and supported me today. It meant the world and it was refreshing. And after the day I had, it really helped. I love you, Wine, a little bit more. So thank you. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. And I know Neptunes, thank you again for being here. I have loved getting to know you. Thank you for your super chat tonight. Rox, thank you, babe. And I love you. I appreciate the mods so much, guys. Thank you for being here. And I mean it, guys. I am overwhelmed with the love I received today. Did not expect that. Well, you're small, that's for sure. I mean, did you know this? Dainty kisses. I did not expect that kind of outpouring of love and support, and it shocked the shit out of me, and I'm overwhelmed by it. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Jen Finberg. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Thank you. Colton Crims on Friday, Jamie Palmer. I'm sorry, every Friday? Thank you for showing grace and being kind and being very, very loving to Tommy. That means the world to me too. You don't have to, but the ones that did, thank you. All right, everyone, here comes Fred, and I mean it. This was probably the best birthday I've ever had, for sure. I mean, these are the last couple that we've had are the best I've ever had out of Scientology. That's for sure. My Christmases, my everyday, I'm grateful because I'm not in Scientology. So you guys have improved my life so much for that, and I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me that chance and grace for being a shitty person coming out and trying to improve that and make up the damage now. Jody Edwards, thank you. All right, everyone. This is a Midwest goodbye. I love you all. Here comes Fred. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.